you want gifted memberships, you have to do something to open it. Somehow mine got open. I don't even know it was open.
Now when he goes on everybody.
Now I can't. Now when I'm doing research, I don't really listen anymore. I don't listen anymore to people because it's over and over, same thing. I listen to OJ in the morning. You know what I mean? I'll listen to Bobby Fran. I'm getting my mind out of this until I work.
OJ and Bobby Fran, two good choices.
Yeah, they're just good people, and
Chris Abels.
We'll
catch up. We catch up on those.
Yeah.
Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear.
Put these tattoos on my eyes, and there were these guides. So I thought, but they were also tattoos. And so I accidentally tattooed eyes on my eyelids for the evening. Oh my god. I put
Cold. Are you ready? Here we go. Soft drinks, lemonade, water, cold tea. It's up to you. It's up to me. Cold drinks come in 4 cups. Gotta know the size before you fill it up. Biggie, medium, small, kids meal. Keep it straight. It's a good deal. Use the scoop to fill with ice. Never use the cup. Take my advice. For soft drinks, fill the ice halfway. No matter the size, that's what I say. Tilt the cup and push against the lever. Keeps the foam down now. Isn't that clever? If there's still foam, let it settle down. Don't pour it off, or your boss will frown. When you reach a 1/4 inch from the top, that's where you want to stop. If the customers say they want to stay, put the drink on the left-hand side of the tray. If the order's to go, put the lid on tight. Make sure it pops to do it right. Then hand that drink to the coordinator and tell the guest you'll see him later.
Tuesday, guess who's coming to the A-Team?
Boy George and the Culture Club.
And the action is
Too marvelous for words.
So get in on the act, because things are going to be rocking and stomping.
What next?
When Boy George meets the A-Team, Tuesday.
I'm rolling.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh. Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Some Skittles, I get something to drink, because I got the munchies! I've been smoking dope, I got the munchies!
Like a woman and a girl, fighting all evil deeds. Each writes for a magazine, hiding the life she leads. Electro woman and Diner girl. Summon to Electra, face by Electra, come they wear. Lori and Judy dare to face any criminal anywhere.
Fuck crypto. You don't need anxiety. Before you bought the bullshit fantasy coin, your life was good. But then you made some money and became greedy. Now the bullshit coin is fucked. And nobody can tell you when it is going to be unfucked. Even the motherfucker who convinced you to buy the bullshit coin, who told you that it is going to be the next big thing, that motherfucker is nowhere to be found. You are on your own. And all you can do is cry about it in the shower. And hope and believe that your bullshit coin will go up in price again. So that you can sell it and make some money and buy some more. And then get fucked all over again. That is crypto.
Do you feel that?
feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Good morning and good afternoon for crypto. Come on, everybody, get in here. How's everybody doing? We're doing it. Here we go. We are doing it. It's another Monday. How is everyone doing? I am so happy to be here for BF Live Stream Show 108. How is it going? Did you have a good weekend? Did you have a rough weekend? Well, it's another Monday, so we're here to start off the week on a positive note. We're going to gather here, collect our positive vibes and thoughts and all, and have a great time today. Yes, it is another Monday. What is it? July 8th, 2024. So we're kind of living on the fumes of a long, maybe some of you had a long 4th of July weekend and all, but I trust it's safe. And once again, I hope you had all the fingers and toes that you came into the world with. I am BF, Bobby Fran, saying hello and welcome to another week and another Monday of the Stream Show. We got a lot of fun playing for you today. For crypto, did you like my thing? For the motherfucker who told you he's not even around no more. I know a lot of people are probably feeling that deal with the crypto and things like that. I'm sure we're going to find out all about it, who was really feeling that one in the chat family check-in. But before we do that and get into all the other fun stuff we have, what else I got? I wrote some stuff down here. I don't really script what I'm going to say, but I certainly plan some things that I'm going to show you today. Hey, we're going to premiere a video that I've been kind of waiting all weekend to show. Some brand new content from my boy Cyke Labs. Something about a person that we know and maybe with a famous ex-president. He takes requests, so he mixed some stuff together. We're going to have a lot of fun watching that. We'll get into the BF Live other news, the not-so-serious news. Maybe we'll get into a little Perry talk today. National Day Hey check-in, Internet Shyt, They Jingling Baby, all the stuff I got written down. We'll see what we actually get to because sometimes we have so much fun here on the midday hang and the check-in. I don't even get into everything that I have listed on the sheet. But let's start to try to get into the day, and let's get the show going with the bro you know from Canada. He is my friend, Bobby Nick Havens. Come on, Bobby.
Hey.
How you doing, buddy?
How's it going, my friend? How was your weekend?
It's going good. It's Monday, so I need to reflect a little bit and kind of even remember what I did. It's hot. It's hot as balls here, Bobby Nick.
It's going to be hot here, too, today. Yeah. Temperatures rising, I think, everywhere.
Yeah. Well, it's like I said, it's Monday, July 8th right there, so I'll take that down. We all know what the day is. We all know it's a Monday. I hope nobody's having a case of the Mondays because we don't do that here on BF Live. We don't know.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Well, if you are, we're going to knock them out here. Yeah, Bob, so it's like I try to go out and sit on the porch like before the show and maybe I'll say I do pancakes and promotion. I eat some my little mini silver dollar pancakes, and I'll promote the show, let everybody know that the show. And boy, it was hot just sitting outside, like doing nothing, Bobby.
Yeah, even just sitting in the house here, sweating balls.
Yeah. And then my father-in-law had, as many people do, sometimes when they're struggling to work and keep your house cold, his air conditioner broke down. So we were kind of busy this weekend, kind of getting him a window air conditioning and just stuff like that. Just staying cool, I think, was the theme for this weekend, Bob.
Yeah, I used to have an air conditioner, but it broke down. It was one of those portable ones. It was a piece of crap anyway.
Yeah. But imagine that's something you only need like a handful of days or time over here up there in Canada, right?
That's really why I just use fans. I mean, kind of sucks when they're just blowing hot air, but at least it's something.
Yes, it's better than nothing. All right, so you're always podcasting, and you're always now I see your shirt. I think I'm starting to get it in focus now. That's a Friday the 13th shirt you're rocking, right?
It is. Yes.
Let me see that one.
Yes. The final chapter, part 4.
You are the horror guy, I know. And tell me about you guys had like a movie night on Rumble the other night, right?
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't do it on EV this time. We did it on StreamYard, so Scott could participate, and we had Corn Devon watching Children of the Corn. So
How did he take that watching it live? Was he was he shocked or whatever? Was he triggered because it was Corn?
No, I think he loved it. I think
He loved it, huh?
He's a if we were watching a movie about potatoes
Mhm.
and it was Cardiff would just he would leave. He would leave. But Corniff, he rolls with the punches. He doesn't give two shits.
That's cool. Yeah.
He's awesome.
Well, bro, and so Chris Abel surprised me, and not only did Chris Abel surprise me, but once again, our chat family enters the picture. They're always part of it, but they're making shit happen. Did you see that we had the Hoya guy on Replayables, Bobby Nick?
No, I did not see that.
Bro, like I get on the show, I'm backstage, right? And Chris is like, he's like bursting at the seams. He's like, BF, this is gonna be a good night. This is gonna be good, BF. And I'm like, he is like losing his shit. He's about to go out his seat like a rocket. And he didn't tell me anything. My understanding is like 2 hours before the show, he got in touch with the help of the lovely Space Nerd in our chat family. Space Nerd reached out to the guy that does Hoya, Bobby Nick, and somehow made the connection with Chris Abel, said you should reach out. They play your song on the show and we have a lot of fun with it. I come on the show Saturday night, bro, and Chris surprises me with the actual dude, the synth pop troubadour he calls himself, the fucking Hoya guy. Amazing.
No way. That is awesome.
It's amazing. So if anybody hasn't seen it, shout out to the synth pop troubadour. He was a great guy. He was joining us from Germany, Bobby Nick. He was he was many hours ahead, at least 7 or more. We start the show at 8:00 at night. I think at one point it was like 3 a.m. for him. But dude, he had a great attitude. He was a trooper. He's got all kind of like a kitschy little fun kind of songs. Go out and follow synth pop troubadour on all your social medias. But how about we start off with it, because he was such a great guy. I couldn't believe it, Bobby Nick, that Space Nerd reached out to him and that it happened. He is the first person we have ever had from a featured video that we've showed on the show to actually have as a guest on here. So why don't we do this? It's time for it. Everybody's ready. You can't get enough of the Hoyas. Can I get a Hoya? Oh, hell yeah. Come on, let's get a Hoya going.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Hoya! Hoya!
Bro, that was so much fun, and I've been watching his stream like even more intently ever since. Now he's got he has a Hawk Tool remix. He has like his kind of version of the Hawk Tool girl. So please go out and look for synthesizer, synth pop troubadour on social media. We'll be I'll try to throw out his links as we go. But there's a lot of people in the chat, Bobby Nick. So he surprised me with that. So that was a highlight of not only podcasting, but a highlight of this weekend. So not only that, but I also saw that you kind of reacted as well as a lot of other people. I want to shout out to all my great members on BF Live. I'm going to try to put together a member show.
God, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I saw your reaction to it. I'm probably going to try to put a members only show out this week. I'm thinking about it, y'all. I'm just trying to learn this whole new world. But in the meantime, I promised I would put out pictures, Bobby Nick. And what did I do? You saw that picture I put out, right?
Are you sure you weren't in Hall and Oates or something? Damn, man.
I was the fucking I had the hair back then, Bobby Nick. I'm like, I'm making the most of it, buddy. So
that perm is what got me.
Yes, bro. I had to go with the perm. I was like the heavy metal. I was right there in like the glam days, like the Poison stuff. That we had. You have to have that look back in the day. So shout out to my members only, and please don't share that to non-members. Okay, that's exclusive shit for members only, right here on BF Live. And then I kind of added another picture of like I said, this is how it started and this is how it is, or this is how it ended, or something like that, with the kind of the current situation under here. Too much forehead for all the lights to be bouncing off of. But if you want to see,
guys, I can assure you, it's worth the $5 just for the picture alone.
Thank you.
Click the join button.
There you go. Thank you. I like that. I like the. So I know a lot of our friends saw it. It got almost an instant reaction. So there you go. There's my first delve into members only and kind of exposing myself and exposing my past. But we're going to get into some fun stuff. I'm going to try to plan my first members only stream one of these nights this week. I'm going to try to do like a late night stream. I think that's going to be my first attempt. And then my friend Cyke, who we're going to watch a video of him later on, he's suggesting that maybe we watch Miserable Men. So maybe we'll do that for the Fanatics. That's the $10 level, where we're going to get together on a Discord and we're going to watch something as like a private kind of club party kind of thing for all the Fanatics. And maybe we'll watch Miserable Men or a comedy movie. So there you go. So enough with that, with kind of promoting and catching up on the weekend. I see there's all kinds of chats piling up in here. Lots of fun to be had and to be talked about. So let's see what everybody's saying. Let's see how their weekend goes. I'll probably bring it up again, Bobby Nick, but you know that our great friends Hack Ride and DJ Electrify, they'll be doing like the lunchbox later on today, correct?
Yes, they will. Yeah.
That's right. And the redirect is already set up on my show. Go ahead, buddy.
I think they're playing some poker over there today.
Well, that's right. Yeah, we are. And matter of fact, I'm coming over too. BF's coming to play poker.
Nice.
So if you think you're going to have enough of me or get rid of me after 3 hours, not today, folks, because I'm hopping over to Lunchbox. I might take a little break to go outside because that weed won't smoke itself. But I'll be jumping in, and I'm going to be playing some poker over on the Lunchbox today. And another reminder about their channel is that they had the Unboxing Eric show, Bobby. Last Friday, they did the second episode of Unboxing Eric, and unfortunately, Sirius XM picked up on what they were doing. I guess their algorithm or their sniffers picked it up, and they blocked the show. So my understanding it has now been edited, and it's up there again. And if I know my friend Hack Rider, you could probably see the unedited version probably on Patreon at some point, maybe, if that's allowable by all the copyright stuff. But so they kind of got nabbed for that on Friday, Bob. You never know when those sniffers are going to get you, right?
Yeah, that's the problem with YouTube, you know.
And I like the way Hack Ride tries to pre-qualify, like with a little ass-kissing statement, like, Howard, we love you, you're the king, you're the hero, we're doing this for years, please don't strike us for doing this. And it's like, nah, that didn't work. You know.
Nope.
Couldn't lather that ass up enough. So anybody that wants to see the whole episode of Unboxing Eric, it's been reposted on the Hack Ride Studios channel, so you can check that out. But why don't we do what we do here today? Because this is just the beginning of fun. We're talking about old fun. Let's make some new fun. I'll get the element running, and we're going to do it. We're going to get into it. The chat family check-in for Monday. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, I got the reading goggles on. I see that 30 people have perused or currently watching BF Live, so I hope you hit the like on the way in or out. Like, share, subscribe, join, super chat. All that good stuff is all appreciated. Let's see, our friend Jules checked in first. She checked in at 10:23 a.m. this morning, my time, and she says, Hoya, and she got the Hoya. Wasn't that amazing, Jules? We had the actual Hoya girl. Electra was in the chat. I think Jules might have been in the chat. I'm in so many chats, I can't keep straight who I saw where, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Good morning, Jules. Dave Daffler's checking in. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Dave Daffler.
Happy Monday, bitches.
Happy Monday, bitches. That's right. What's up, Dave? Hoya Jules from Hoya Jules and Hoya Dave from Ding Dong. Bobby, so that's what we were, like, it seemed like the first couple of minutes of the interview, the guy was almost trying to, like, feel us out to see if it was a goof, because we were like, oh, man, we love this. It's Hoya is a greeting. Hoya is a salutation. It's all, it's everything to us. And he was kind of like, okay, he was almost seemed like in disbelief, but he was like, because I've gotten, like, a guff for it before or something like that, so I don't know what kind of reactions he's gotten online, but he was a good guy. His name's Steven. He puts it out there. So shout out Steven. Yes, the synth pop troubadour. He got a Hoya. Space Nerd, the lovely Space Nerd. She makes things happen. See, we got chat family out there advocating for us, Bobby Nick. So my understanding of this is that approximately 2 hours before our show on Saturday night was the true connection was made with Steven, the Hoya guy. But it basically all started because Space Nerd reached out to him and made him aware of us that we were playing his song, man.
Yeah, that is awesome. Bobby Fran, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
You're kind of coming in and out. I don't know what's going on there.
This is like my time of the show to get my low Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yep. I see it up there. So I'm gonna slow the show down a little bit till it gets better. All right. Any better, Bob? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm waiting for it to recover. It's like a noon thing around here. Hoya Nerd from Ding Dong. Did you get that?
Yep.
All right. Space Nerd, I just realized I didn't make my coffee yet. Good grief, Charlie Brown. I added to Charlie Brown. Yeah, you got to get that. I have to have at least that 1 cup a day. I tried to go without it one time, Bobby. I'm like, I always thought that I was the guy that just drank coffee because I enjoyed it. I'm like, I don't need the caffeine. Who needs that? And then I went like a day or two without it. And boy, I really rely on that caffeine more than I thought.
Yeah. See, I used to kind of be like that, but
Yeah.
I don't know. My body's now gone into some kind of caffeine just messes me up. I can't sleep at night if I drink caffeine during the day. Even any soda that I have to have caffeine free, something without caffeine.
Gotta
It
have
messes
it, huh?
with my sleep.
Wow, like Sprite, that's why you drink Sprite. Even
Yeah,
though-
Sprite, orange pops, root
Mhm.
beer, stuff like that. I stick with that.
Ding Dong, the lovely Ding Dong says, I'm on my 3rd cup already, LOL. Space Nerd says, lovely. I really miss having regular coffee, like the drip or lattes. Too acid, it makes me feel like shit. Yeah, I drink the cold brew now. Yeah, I've had to learn to take I have to take stuff for GERD and stuff to manage my coffee enjoyment. Let's see, it gets too gassy. Ding Dong said that really sucks, Nerd. I'm sorry, but I'm glad you found the alternative. I don't know what people do without their caffeine. Space Nerd said it's funny. Caffeine really anything. I just like the taste. Yeah, okay. You could take a nap. Yeah, I can kind of do that too most times. Yes, Nerd, love it. They're talking about coffee. That was all coffee talk in the beginning. Let's see. Ding Dong says, what's your favorite brand? I'm not going to get into all the coffee talk. I'm going to check in with Hack Rider, who says, bro, he's in the chair for another one.
Fuck. How many?
I thought he was done.
How many teeth do you have?
Exactly.
Right.
Fucking demon fuck. What the fuck is going on with you? How many teeth could he have left that needs to be fixed, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, we wish you this up. Oh. We're supposed to go low. I'm sure that's not what's going on right now. We got you. We'll get you through Hack Rider. There you go. Boo, Hack Rider about the 2 thing. Okay, I'll definitely try one. And yes, we both like energy drinks. Cyke doesn't do coffee, though, unless it has a ridiculous amount of sugar and stuff. Hack Rider said at some point, I'm going to associate BF with needles and suction. Needles and suction. Hoya, Hack Ride from Ding Dong. Ding Dong is getting it right back from Hack Rider. Space Nerd says, oh my, Hoya, Hack Rider, and hope it's not too bad. I need to go to the dentist. Boom. Hey, everybody from Space Chief 75. It's the bro, you know. How you doing, buddy?
Space Chief.
Ding Dong is giving love right away to Space Chief and got it right back from Space Chief. Widow Killer's checking in. Salute to the Widow Killer. Hey, Cyke, what's up? Hoya to my friend Cyke. I'm going to be playing your video really soon, probably after the chat family check-in. I can't wait to play this one. And this is good. And I forgot to tag stuttering. Let's just say it might be stuttering Donald J. Trump. Hey, Space Chief 75 from Bobby. What's up, Bobby? How you doing, buddy? Cyke.
Bobby almost fucking died this weekend.
What happened?
I guess he was just sitting there and he started having massive chest pains. Went to the hospital, and
what'd they do for him?
He's got to have some. He had a whole bunch of tests done.
Yeah.
And he's got an appointment soon with I forget what. But
I guess
they might have to put some stints in and shit. They don't know yet.
Oh boy.
But on top of all that, he was a little bit ill. He was feeling a little bit ill, like stuffed up. So they checked him for COVID, and he's positive for COVID too.
Well, no wonder he feels like shit. If you're going to need you're going to need stints and you got the vid, I can see. Well, Bobby, I hope you feel better soon, bro. Got to take care of yourself, my friend. Bobby says hey to Cyke. Space Chief says hey to Bobby. Terry Nee is checking in, giving love and peace and love to the Buffalo. Peace and love to you, my friend Terry Nee. Let's see. Hey, Ding from our friend Cyke. Bobby, my dude from Cyke. Hoya, Cyke from Ding Dong. Terry Nee says, cool training video. Did you like that with the drinks, Bobby Nick? Did you happen to see that? That Wendy's girl was serious about making them soft drinks. Girl.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
She had all the fresh rhymes and everything, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Almost as cool as, you know what? It reminds me of another cool person that we play on here too. I definitely got that vibe from when I saw that video. I'm like, this reminds me of something that I've played on BF Live before. Another cool one.
Hey, I'm Dina. This is what we call popping. Straight. You want to do hip hop? You got to stand like this. In a hip hop head, we have this. Boom, bam. Every time.
Boom, bam.
Or
It's not even
Your
bam,
hands
it's
are
bam.
always, like this. Start out just hitting it. Hip hop is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, hit. And This is me. This is how I am. This is a lifestyle. This is it. Hit.
Lifestyle.
Lifestyle. You can tell.
Not a costume. It's a way of life.
The life. Just like that.
Hey, I'm Dina.
Just like that soft drink girl for really though.
Yeah.
There you go. Glad you enjoyed that, Terry Nee. That was a cool training video. I had to share that with everybody. Hey, Terry Nee from Bybee. Old boy says Terry Nee. Bybee says, hey, Hack Ride. Biatch. What's up, Terry Nee? Space Nerd says, actually, I use drugs, but my parents never did. They asked me. Afternoon, everybody, from the bro you know, Brian Clauder. How you doing, my friend? Afternoon, BK from Cyke. Hey, BK from Bybee. Space Nerd says, my parents never did drugs. They are wine drinkers. They said I'm too good for them because I usually don't drink. My parents have so many issues. You should have been an alcoholic. We're disappointed that you weren't an alcoholic like us. That's kind of what I'm hearing out of that one.
I remember smoking a joint with my mom for the first time, and she never used pot before.
Oh my God.
And yeah, I mean, it was quite an awesome experience to see my mom high.
My first experience with that, Bobby Nick, was I noticed that when I started noticing the people when I was younger, the ones that always snuck out the door in a group and then come back in a group, my mother was outside with them a couple of times, and I started getting suspicious. That's when I started picking up on it. So I'm like, Mom out there? Then she come in all giggling and shit. Terry Nee, Bitcoin, fuck the crypto, okay, Terry Nee? The motherfucker that told you it was good, he's not even around no more. Fuck that motherfucker. There you go. I like that crypto because that's kind of my take on crypto, Bob and niggas. Like you kind of really don't know what it is, and then you just cry in the shower, hoping that the value of the crypto goes up, and then you can sell it to it and make some money. Chunk is laughing, checking in. What's up, buddy? He's a members only. He knows I look distinguished in my pictures. How you doing, bro? LFG with the flames. He's laughing, which is good. He's giving the strength. Blummels is checking in. What's up, Blummels? Chunk is getting men holding hands. And hashtag Brick Squad. We're all bricked up. Ding Dong says, nerd, my parents were heavy drinkers too. So many issues for sure. Hell yeah, Terry Nee getting the love. Chunk is giving the love again and all kind of emojis that I'm having a hard time making out. The rocket. We got water, we got muscle, we got strength, all of it. We got to fuck the crypto. Fuck you and your crypto, tyranny. Chunkwad is clapping. He's throwing out emojis, having a great time. The midday freak is checking in, Matt himself. How you doing, Matt? Bones up, my friend, Matt. Chunk is bricked up. I like that one. Brick walls and up. Hey, Cyke from Chunk Squad. Ding Dog is giving Cyke Labs coming up soon right after the chat family check-in. Hey, Matt from Bybee. Hey, Chunk from Bybee. Matt is giving the love right back to Bybee. Cyke Labs saying Cyke Labs includes the other Cyke Ding Dong.
Right.
Cyke Labs and Dawn, like Tony Orlando. That's an old reference. 666 Cyke from our friend Matt. Yo, Bybee. Is it a Perry today? I think they might be doing it today. 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 East. Matt 666 from our friend Cyke. This is day 3 that I will not go out. Well, I need ice. It's that hot over there too, Space Nerdy. Just not into going out, but it's been hot. It's been hot on the East Coast for sure, man. It's like just don't even want to be outside, like doing nothing. Hoya and good morning to BF Live, Bobby and Bobby. Come on. thank you, Space Nerd, for being so cool, always being so participative, that's the word, and then reaching out on our behalf and making something cool happen for us. We really appreciate you for doing that. Chunk says, gotta have AC and 2 backups on standby. Space Nerd says, put ice in a bowl and place it in front of a fan. That's some old school, Bobby Nick. And now they're getting really funky with these ones that they do with the coolers now, Bobby Nick. Now I see the ones where, they blow the fan. They have a tube that's connected to a fan, and that the tube goes through an ice-filled cooler, and then the air that comes out of the other side of the ice-filled cooler is basically like a ghetto air conditioning fan, basically.
Yeah,
Like
man.
homemade air conditioning. Not a bad idea. So there's some, if you ever get really hot, go online and look for some, there's some really innovative ideas to where you can use simple things around your house, like ice and a cooler and some hoses, and you could probably make yourself up a little, like they do it they have these workshop coolers now, Bobby Nick, where they fill the Home Depot bucket, I think, with ice, and then they put the hose in it and have it blowing the cold air out for them. Pretty cool shit.
Right, yeah.
Simple. Cyke Labs is dropping the funny. We're going to get to it real soon. Hoya, Chunk Squad from Space Nerd. Was he a skird? Says Space Nerd. Yo, Space Nerd. Hoya and did frish frush. Hoya. I don't know. I'm not sure if he were talking about him, if he was scared. He seemed a little hesitant. Like, is this a goof? Or are these guys going to turn it on me and go, oh, you're a fucking clown or something? That was kind of the vibe I was getting. Maybe it's just a little initial uneasiness. But as you can see, we got to know each other pretty quickly. And we kind of tried to keep it to like an hour and a half, Bobby Nick, because it was already like 3 or 4 in the morning for him. And he was so cool.
Right.
We didn't want to push it. Yo, Space Nerd, Hoya and fish frush. Yes, Hoya.
Did he partake? Did he partake in any drinks?
He was a smoker. He had like a little vape pen. I seen him clicking on. He seemed like a smoking guy. Seemed like a really, really cool guy. Let's see. Space Nerd says, I love that guy. Wasn't he? He was a really good guy, and really to be in that kind of good mood and to be willing to do that at a late hour of the night kind of let you know that. I appreciate that, BK from Cyke. Hoya from Space Nerd. Thanks to the nerd, says Cyke. I was dying. Weren't we all? So nerd. Imagine, if you will, a meager podcast host like myself. I'm backstage. Chris is like losing his shit, and Bobby, he's going, I got a surprise. Yeah, this is going to be great. And I'm like, so my first thing is I literally find out on air, Bobby Nick, that we're getting the actual Hoya guy. So you don't have no time to prepare mentally or think of a couple questions, which is fine because we were already into him so much that what really wasn't a problem. But just the fact that you get taken aback, I'm like, is this a goof? Or is he doing like a special effect? Did Shawnee put up a screen? I had all those kind of questions at first. It was a lot of fun. I was dying. We were all dying. Hoya. I felt like I was going to burst. Yeah, and so I just kept having this whole surreal feeling the whole time, nerd. I'm like, this is actually happened. Like, this is the guy, and we played his video, and he's here talking and hanging out with us, and I'm waiting for like a goof or something for it to change, but it was actually it. Did someone say Hoya? I know who just said Hoya. Chris fucking Abel is the guy that made it happen in conjunction with our friend Space Nerd and surprised the shit out of me, bro. He was bursting, Bob. He was like, this is gonna be great. We're gonna great show, Bob. This is gonna be a great Saturday night. And I knew he had something up his sleeve. You slick bastard. Hoya from Space Nerd. Space Nerd says, it was so fun, so it was. Hoya, Chris from Ding Dong. That is so awesome, says Brian Clauder. Chris Abel's the one and only. Chris fucking Abel? He made it happen. Deadfool's checking in. I saw you hanging in the chats last night. Deadfool, how you doing today, brother? Thanks for giving me the buffalo and the love last night and today, man. Hope you have a great day, great Monday. He stayed up for us. That's what I'm saying. Nerd. He could have been like the grumpy guy or like this is too late, but he kept it together for us. Hoya, Ding Dong, Space Nerd, Chunk Squad got me bricked up, says Chris Abel. It's a brick house in here. Cyke is sounding Chris Abel and saying Hoya. He's got a Hoya. Hola, dead fool from Chris fucking Abels. Hoya from Ding Dong. Hoya Cyke from Chris Abels. Dude, nice job, Space Nerd. We got to give all the love to Space Nerd. I give mad props. That's chat family, like making shit happen for us. Not just sitting here and just kind of watching it and going, duh, but kind of like, man, I love you guys. I'm going to get in here and get involved and make something happen. And you made cool shit happen. Hoya Abels from Dead Fool. Hoya Abels from Chrissy. And that's what we were trying to tell him, Bobby Nick, that we use it as a greeting. We like Hoya. And I don't know if it was like Doopa Doopa Doo or maybe Space Nerd. Somebody said very early on that there's something so pleasing about Hoya. Like somebody said, you lost your family member in a car accident. Hoya. So it kind of made everything better. And shout out to the 40 people who have checked in or are currently checking into BF Live. And I see 2 of you did give me the thumbs up from Facebook, and that's our friends David Bybee and the bro who was on the show just last week, Bobby Tamburo.
Nice.
How you doing, Bob? Check them out in the afternoons now. They're doing POS in the afternoons now with Pat Oates. Deadfool Morning Buddy from our friend Cyke. Hoya Deadfool from Chris Abels. Thank you, Chung Squad. I'm happy it worked out. Heya Hoya, says Terry Nee. Cyke morning to you from our friend Deadfool. Hey, stick around, Deadfool. I got a cool ass face swap video. Hopefully not too many people have seen it yet. I like having the exclusive here. I'm a little greedy on BF Live, but you're going to love it because Cyke did his thing again. Blocky, you look fly. Pretty fly for a white guy, I like to say. Yeah, back in the day, I guess we all look better. We all look better many years ago. It's probably safe to say. Thank you, Space Nerd. Hawk 2 to the members. Terry needs a member, and he's also a mod, so you saw that exclusive information. Ding Dong says, I love the pics. Yes, and you're right, Ding Dong. A lot of us had that. It was almost obligation to get the perm back in those days. She made a comment, Bobby Nick, that says, many of us had those perms back in the day.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't grow my hair until a little later in the 90s. Well, early in the 90s, but I mean, the whole perm thing was kind of
old. So I was on the fence about it. Like the growing hair was a no-brainer, right? I grew the hair out and all. But then I had the long hair for a while, and then the style was really like that kind of heavy metal style. And I'm like, you know what, Bob? And looking at my father, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to perm this shit now. So this might be the only chance I get to have some fun with it. So that's why I did it, and it was a lot of fun. Thank you, Ding Dong. Late 80s BF Live, Bobby. Come on. You know it. Whoop whoops, like our friend Juggalette Jen. She's a member, so she probably saw it too. Let's see. I have something. I try to have something for everybody here. So this is real quick for my friend Jen. Here we go. When I see things, I think about people, I say, here we go, watch out.
Fire, air, and dirt. Fucking magnets. How do they work? Water, fire, air, and dirt. Fucking magnets. How do they work? Water, fire, air, and dirt. Fucking magnets. How do they work?
There you go. That's for my friend. Because I'm not like Bobby Nick. You like that, Bobby Nick? Gotta have some ICP for our friends in here.
They bring up a good point. How do magnets work? I don't fucking know either.
How do they work? How did that shit work? Perm mullets were sweet, man. Come on. Poison? You guys in poison? You guys in the Bane, man? You guys in poison? Terry, you went to school with that fool, and you had nothing but a good time doing it. You went to school with Brett Michaels. We know what's up. Keep exclusive. Thank you. Yes. We want members to be a thing. We want people. I'm trying to entice people to be members, so please don't give away any of the secrets. And members only. Hey guys, good morning from Dream Man. Well, bones up, my friend. And 666, we're doing it. Let's see.
We're doing it.
Are you just starting your day out on the West Coast? Are you on the East Coast and you're kind of in the middle of your day? You're having lunch? Well, join us just the same. How you doing, Dream Man? True Bobby Nick, says our friend Space Nerd. Dream Man 666 from Cyke. Hoya Dream Man from Space Nerd. Space Nerd says that would be good, miserable men to watch for the Fanatics. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Cyke, Space Nerd 666. Deadfool is shouting out Bobby Nip and laughing.
Right, Bobby Nip. Yeah.
Bobby Nip is in the house, huh? In the place to be. Let's see. I thought I had something. I won't bother that now. BS loves members. Yes, I do. I don't need nothing but a good time, Terry. How can I resist? Come on. It don't get better than this. It don't get better, baby. Let's see. He really does, Terry Nee. I do love the members. Hoya. I love all kind of members. Hoya. Oh.
Hello, Frisco.
It's worth it just to support BF and to be a part of this great chat family. Love you, Cyke.
Right.
Poker, I barely knew her. Hey-o. For you. That's right. Let's see. I like my saloons like I like to treat my lady. Liquor in the front and poker in the rear. Come on. That's what we're going for.
Right.
Brian Clauder says in big ass letters, I just seen Bobby's perm. So sexy. See, there are benefits to being members right here on BF Live. If no other reason, just to clown on me and see old pictures. What? New hair I want to see. Jen, are you a member? You have a member symbol next to you. So it's on the YouTube members only post. Don't share it with anybody. Shout out to
Community
Hack
tab,
Ride.
Jen.
Yes, community tab. Thank you, Bobby Nick, for that further direction. Shout out to Hack Ride and Electra for playing my video on Blind Mike yesterday. Uh-oh. Let's see. We didn't edit shit. It's unedited on YouTube. We will not yield.
Oh,
Really?
so
Okay.
that must mean he submitted fair use.
Did you make it transformative enough? Did you get a change? I'm sorry if I misunderstood how you got it back up. I thought that my interpretation was you kind of did what you had to do to appease YouTube, and then you put it back up. But you said you didn't edit shit. You will not yield. So there you go. You can see it in all its original glory right there on Hack Ride Studios channel. Last Friday's edition of Unboxing Eric, where they go through maybe 700 to 800 of Eric calls when he called into the Howard Stern show, kind of doing it chronologically, keeping track of how much money he's collected, how many thank yous he's given or not, and how many jobs he's gotten. So check that out every Friday on Hack Ride Studios. LOL Hack Ride from Cyke. Thank you, BF. You're welcome, my friend. Say Juggalette Jens. Ridiculous whissid reaction. Oh, ridiculous reactions. LOL. Want to change it? Hey, Cyke.
Gotta get rid of that whissid.
Whissid girl. Get whissid, baby. I love being part of the chat family. Checking. Howard said, Deadful says, Howard wouldn't spare a few grand to help take care of the Wack Pack. Why would he let anyone use his material? Grumble.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, indeed. Let's see. Deadful. Do some digging on it, Deadful. Let's see. It's surprising what you learn about people and things. Truly is. That's what life's all about. T-Wash is checking in. Hi, people. Only able to lurk for the next couple of days, so just checking in. We'll keep lurking, and we'll keep working. Let's see. Tiff is getting the love. Tiffany Washington from Deadful. Tiff is also getting the love from Cyke. Can hear you, but the feed is choppy. We're past that, hopefully. Look at that certain part of the show. Thank you. Jen is getting the heart and the love from Deadful. Turfner from, let's see. There's my friend Chris Abel's 100 Proof Podcasting link, where you can see him doing Killing with the Ables on Thursdays and Saturday nights a lot of times. Hey, Tatwash from Bybee. Oh, man, I can drink 2 coffees and take a nap. I could do that. I can beat it if I have to, Deadful. Excuse me. Space Nerd, I meant to say, because now I'm reading Deadful, because David Bobby says, hey, Deadful. And Tatwash says, hi, Deadful, Cyke and Nerd. And Cyke says, Sprite is poison to my system. He knows what's up. Space Nerd says, BF Live, Bobby, Ding and I had this long convo. Yeah, I saw the coffee convo. Let's see. Hey, Bobby, how are you feeling? That's what we talk amongst yourselves. That's what we like. Ding dong, LOL. Coffee talk, coffee talk. Talk amongst yourselves. That's why we say that. That's why it's make it part of it. It's like,
talk amongst yourselves.
I'll give you a topic. Actual coffee today. Talk amongst yourself. There you go. Bybee from Deadful Ding Dong says, LOL, well, I enjoyed our convo, Nerd. Hey, Uncle Jack's checking in. Uncle Jack Shack, baby. How you doing, Uncle Jack? I wasn't up that early for it, but I understand that you were, he was like a guest on a show this morning, Bobby Nick.
I was hearing something about that last night, yeah, but I wasn't up for it either. I heard the time it was coming on. I was like, oh fuck.
There you go.
But yeah, I guess he was on something.
Shout out. Juggalo Toilet Girl says, whoop whoop members. I think this is one of your many. So let's see. Juggalo Toilet Girl's in the house. What's up? Get down with the brown Juggalo Toilet Girl. Comedian Tay Boogie's checking in. He says, hi, Tay Boogie Snapple fact. My meat is damn good. That's all. That's the news. LOL. Your meat is good? That's good, man. Thanks for the meat check-in. I'm good, Tiffany, says bye, B. Telling all my secrets I see, says Cyke. Hey, Jack. Oop. Hey, Tay. Well, Cyke, not all of them yet, says Ding Dong. Goodbye, B. Tats Wash says. Jack, what is up? Hey, Jack from Tats Wash. Hey, yo, Bobby from Uncle Jack. Shouting out Cyke. How are you, buddy, from our friend Cyke. Tats Wash, hi, from Jack. We got farts checking in, just straight old farts. Just farts. Jack says, great Cyke, how are you, bro? What up to the dead fool from the toilet girl? Space Nerd is getting the love from Jack. Exhausted and trying to catch up on my video making. Yes, Cyke, you must be, you are in the lab, literally in the lab all the time. Deadfool is getting the shout out love from Uncle Jack. Dana become a Ray. Yeah, exactly. That girl became Ray DeVito. Ooh, became Ray. See, I was just saying that she was Ray's hip-hop instructor, but you're taking it a whole nother way. You're saying that hairline does look kind of similar, Terry. You're not wrong there. You might be onto something there. Space Nerd says, busy guy, Cyke. Appreciate your quest for our entertainment. Hoya!
Hoya! Can I get a hoya? Get a hoya. Can I get a hoya? Can I get a hoya?
Space Chief knows what's up. He says that's my life too. You're kind of waking up and doing commissions and trying to just get everything done in your day. How you doing, Space Chief 75? Haha, Tyranny from our friends. Like Spurster from Space Nerd. Space Nerd says, BF Live, totally true. Thank you very much. Turn on gifted memberships, everyone, in case somebody throws one out here. I was like the 17th like, yes, okay, I don't know why you know that. And shared out publicly on Facebook. We appreciate you. Cyke says, thanks, Space Nerd. I've always wanted to make people laugh. Just had to find my in to the Shuli, Bob, Mike community. Me and Ding are working hard at it now. when you feel a comment, I totally feel that comment, my friend, because being that I wanted to do this, I was looking for my way in. So I'm glad to share this with you, brother, or anyone I can that's creative and wants to have a lot of fun, man. I love you guys. Whoop whoop member from Juggalo Jen, the toilet girl. Space Nerd getting the love from the Chief. It's way too hot, Bobby. Come on. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade. It's too hot, Space Nerd. Hell yeah, Space Nerd and Space Chief. Vegas was 119 yesterday. Yes, I've heard 112s, 119s being reported out of Las Vegas. Hoya Juggalo from Space Nerd sits on toilet. My friend the Shawnee Zone is checking in.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. See, he would know. Hiding in a cave keeps you cool. If you have access to a cave, that's the more you know. From the host of the Shawnee Zone, which you can see us on tomorrow night at 7 o'clock East on the Shuli Network. The Shawnee Zone, where we talk about all things that are in the Shawnee Zone that are interesting to Shawnee. And we talk about food, conspiracies, life. We do John-spiracies, all kind of fun stuff. Join us tomorrow at 7 East. What's up, Shawnee? Hope you have a good day, brother. But he ran out, says Ding Dong. The Shawnee Zone, love the new logo. See, people noticed right away. I noticed that too. It's got like the Shuli S, if you will. So there you go. He likes that. Haha, BF. Steven was super happy and German standards. Yeah, super happy in German. Yeah, we gave him a Hoya. What do you know about that?
I see nothing. I know nothing.
There you go. You took a chance. You took a chance. Took a chance. That was cool, man. Thank you. And that's the whole thing. What that we were just talking about it last week on the show. Like, you never know until you ask, kind of thing. Or I was always taught the worst that people can say is no, right? So that's the worst thing that can happen. But thank you. Toilet Girl's checking into our friend, the one and only
Chris fucking Abel?
Space Nerd says, I wonder what he thought of us crazy Americans. He was probably happy to hear. Hoya! Well, Space Nerd, he spoke such fluent English. I'm wondering if he's like an expatriate or something. I didn't want to get that personal with him, just meeting him. But because I would have no idea like his country origin. He seemed like he played in Germany a lot, but he sings in English, so you never know. but seems like an extra page. It seemed very fluent in English. Here's someone that's fluent in English. Went, it's the lovely DJ Electrify checking in.
Electra.
Thank you, Electra. She says, good morning. It's my two favorite Bobbies and awesome chat family. Well, thank you. We're going to be joining you like her because we're going to be having some fun with poker over there. We're going to be playing poker on the lunchbox immediately following today's episode, this episode of BF Live. Whoop, whoop, Electra. Cyke is giving the love to Electra. Space Nerd says, thank you, Chris Abels, for bringing us to the finish line. The Hoya's Replayable show was so epic. Yeah. I loved it because Electra tends to join us in the show, and she was like, oh, my God, like, no way that you have the actual Hoya guy. And, yes, they pulled a fast one on me, too, Electra. I didn't know until he showed up on screen that he was going to be our guest Saturday night. Dang's checking in from across the pond. Hey, Dang.
What's that?
Let's give a Hoya to Dang Lizard. How you doing today? Hoya, how you doing today? Dang from across the pond. Happy Monday. Let's see. Hoya Electric from Space Nerd. Hoya Dang. Hey, Dang Lizard from Electra. Hoya from Space Nerd from Electra. Juggler Toilet Girl says, ooh, I missed Replayable. See, you can't do that, Juggler Toilet Girl. You cannot skip. See, we have so much fun. You always got to tune in to see what we're up to here, whether it's Monday through Friday on BF Live or on the Shawnee Zone or on Replayables. We're always up to something, and you never know when this cool chat family is going to bring shit together. Whoop, whoop, Jen from Electra. Somber Hoya. Whoa, wait a minute. Somber Hoya. I don't think there's any such thing. You always got to be happy for the Hoya. Cyke, good to see you from Electra. Hey, Electra from Bybee. Hoya is the new hey now. Give me baseline says. Yeah, we say, Hoya coming and going, or a greeting. How you doing? When somebody, bye, Hoya. Okay, Hoya, see you later. Ditto girl says Cyke. 100% gimme. Ding Dong says Hoya. Hoya Bybee. Let's see. Hey, Ding Dong from Bybee. Terry Nee says perms cause baldness. Where were you 20 years ago? Best lyric of all time. Fucking magnets out there work. Jesus. You like that, do you? Okay. It was. I thought it was too. You know, I was like, here we go. Listen.
Fire, air, and dirt. Fucking magnets. How do they work? Water, fire, air, and dirt. Fucking magnets. How do they work? Water, fire, air, and dirt. Fucking magnets. How do they work? Water, fire, air, and dirt.
Shaggy T Dope knows what's up. Shaggy T Dope knows what's everything up. I gotta go, but love you all. Hey, comedian Tay Boogie, I'm for real, bro. I almost reached out to you last minute this morning, but it was too last minute to ask if you want to come on today. Plus, I don't see my boy Scott in the background yet, so we'll give Scott a little warning. Maybe see what's up going on middle of the week, like Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe you'll pop in and do Tay's Day in the pits, and we'll do your pit pictures, brother. Have a good day. Thanks for checking in. Hoya, comedian Tay Boogie from Space Nerd. Cyke says, I heard one of my vids was on WATP yesterday, but not sure if Donks was messing with me. You never know. And I told you, Cyke, I've been telling you this. When you start distinguishing yourself and doing good content creators know what good content is. And I also told you that you're talking about how we're still in good with John right now. But if you start doing this too well, like you did in this video I'm about to show, you're going to get Stuttering John's attention, and not probably in the way you want it. I have a meeting at 10 a.m. I will catch you guys after. We'll be here for you, Space Nerd. Thank you to the lovely Space Nerd. I can't wait to see how much fun we can have with you again down the road after your meeting. Later, Tay from Cyke. Chunk says, I guess laughing after so many whippets, you forgot how magnets work. How does that shit work? Have a good meeting, nerd from Ding Dong. Shawnee Zone says, thank you for the friend Cyke about the change. Pulper 80 is checking in. Thank you. See, I hope you did like Juggalette Jen. Let's see who caught this one. Pulper 80, thank you, our friend, for the one gifted BF Live membership. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for checking in, and I've seen you on Replayables. You were there when the Hoya guys showed up. You couldn't believe it, could you? A lot of fun. Look who caught it. The Shawnee Zone caught it. Nice. See? That's how it works. Chat family, thank you, Pulper, and thank you, Shawnee, for checking in. Let's see. Stern's transformation into a neo-Marxist makes sense. They are usually uncharitable. Yeah, I don't know. It's something about those older Yeah, those older like Jewish guys like your Jackie Masons and all, they're so much fun, and Richard Lewis's, they're so much fun when they're younger, but then when they get older, they get crotchety and they just go like a whole nother way. At least that's my call on that one. But let's see, what do we got here? Let's see.
I see nothing. I know nothing.
The lovely Dirty Dalish is checking in. She's wanting for some more some good times. How you doing, Dalish? You get the kiss sound effect. And then Paul Parady, not only nice enough to give a gifted membership to my network, thank you, but he also gives $2. Paul Parady gives him 2 and says, morning, friendly folks. That's what we're here for. Thank you. Thank you all for checking in. I appreciate that so much. Dang says, I saw Uncle Jack on Trainwreck TV. He was still a bit out of it. Otherwise, he did okay. Well, I've only seen Trainwreck a couple of times, and that person is quite eclectic and kind of interesting. So it's kind of be interesting to try to navigate that, if you will. Dang. Let's see. Hey, Dalish from Cyke. Oh, hey, Dang from our friend Cyke. Dang Legend is shouting out to Cyke. Terry Nee is saying Tay brings all the pits to the yard. Let's see. JTG says Space Chief 75. I think Swan is Biden or Schwan is Biden. Look, Cupcake's checking in. Hey man, it's been a minute. How you doing out there on the road, brother? How you doing out there, man? Been a minute. I gotta find your shit. Where'd it go? My sound effects moved. Son of a. Every time I add one, they shift on me. Son of a bitch. Whoa. Oh, there it is. Right in front of my face. What's happening, everyone? Back on the road heading to Colorado. Well, there you go. Jack Mahogov is checking in saying, hey, Bobby Fran, would you invest in a bidet? Interesting. Would I invest in a bidet? It's interesting. How did you know I didn't have one already? Or it might be disturbing to know that I don't have one already.
You know what's fascinating? Like I've run into a lot of people who have bidets and they swear by them.
Yeah, well, Jason Bardo X seems like he's having a love affair with his.
Yeah,
like people talk so passionately about him when they get him, Bobby, and it gets kind of creepy. Like, man, it's like my best friend, man. It comforts my ass and it cleans me so good, and the water feels great. But what's your take on that? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Well, I mean, I talked about probably about 5 people, but you know what? There was one person who said bidets ruined her because that's the only toilet you use. Then going back, when you have to use
I thought you meant like
toilet,
literally like ruin them, like waterlog their shit or something.
No. It's like it's just so much. It's so much better that if you have to use a public toilet or something, you can't do it.
Well, it's bidet talk here. Would I invest in one? Why? Do you think I'm full of shit? Is this a setup for a joke? I don't know. But how you doing, Jack Mahogov? The Dang Lizard says, Perry keeps his apartment a nice furnace-like temperature, so he doesn't feel the summer heat. His only weakness is humidity and the male producers. That's probably true.
Shut the fuck up.
He probably thinks it's true. See, hell yeah, Cupcake. It's a nice 83 today in Colorado and 76 yesterday. You'll love it. Well, sounds like you're heading for some cooler stuff. Cyke says, or like Howard and get the half toilet bidet, the Toto. Yeah, and they talk about the ones with all the angles because it makes you sit more like you're squatting on the ground, because back in the day when we were cavemen, Bobby and Nick, we didn't have toilets, so we squatted differently, and apparently that's a more ideal way to go to the bathroom than sitting on a standard toilet. At least that's what I've learned in toilet talk. The Juggalhead Jen says, yes, Bobby Fran, Jug's always asking the damn magnet questions. There you go. There's one for you. I got something for everybody. I remember meeting Dirty D on Wendy's. They have the hip-hop video girl with the drinks. Howard loves his Toto. Says you don't need to wipe with one just for the wetness, but that's it. Let's see. You know what? We are at the bottom of it. We have completed the opening chat family check-in. So now it's time to get some other fun and the exclusive Cyke video coming up next. As soon as I play this element. Boom.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, let's get into it now. So, Cyke has been nice enough to send me like cool ass audio. He's just having so much fun. He designed the Blocky Fran shirt on AI, which you can get at my T Public store with the links running in it. He kicks me kind of audio stuff like this.
Bobby Fran is the most talented blocker I've ever met. Hoya.
Bob. The fun stuff like that. And then you've been getting into these great, you started out with Pete DiLorenzo doing these great face swaps. You threw like a Joey in there and a couple other ones. But then I kind of was giving him some ideas and we were like, man, we would like to see John like really morph into his true self. So why don't I do it? I want to premiere it for those who haven't seen it. It's a BF Live premiere of sorts of Cyke. Well, this is from Cyke Labs exclusive. Shout out to Cyke and Ding Dong for being a cool-ass couple and a cool-ass pair and kind of working together in conjunction in life and then putting these ideas together in your spare time, having fun. So let's go. Let's do it. Cyke Labs exclusive here on BF Live. This is the one, the only Stuttering Donald J. Trump. Right here. Check this out. BF Live.
Cyke, my man.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're not sending.
Look at how good that fits. Remember the problem he was having with the Joels? No problem here. Let's keep it going.
They're not sending you. They're sending people that have lots of problems. And they're bringing those problems with us.
This is like the ego guy. I mean, this looks like the same guy. His face fits so perfectly. This is so awesome. And I don't think this is the last thing that we're going to be seeing out of Cyke as far as kind of mixes of John and Trump. But let's have fun watching this one.
They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. They're rapists.
Who's number one with Hispanics? Trump.
Yes, you told us
Trump.
that earlier.
I want to build a wall. I'm going to build a
Look
wall.
at this one.
I want to build the wall. We need the wall.
Bobby.
And Mexico will pay for the wall.
I have such respect for women. I cherish women.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account.
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
You brag that you have sexually assaulted women. Do you understand that?
No, I didn't say that at all. I don't think you understood what was said. This was locker room talk. I'm going to take such good care of women's health care issues, you won't even believe it.
Do you believe in punishment for abortion? Yes or no, as a principle?
The answer is that there has to be some form of punishment. I love the old days. You know what they used to do to guys like that when they were in a place like this? They'd be carried out on a stretcher, folks.
I mean, I'm just talking about David Duke and the Ku Klux Klan here, but...
I don't know, honestly, I don't know David Duke. I don't believe I've ever met him. I'm pretty sure I didn't meet him, and I just don't know anything about him. He said I had small hands. Actually, I'm 6'3", not 6'2", but he said I had small hands. They're not small, are they? I never heard that one before. Donald Trump has small hands. So I said, small hands. These guys know. I hit a ball 280 yards. Stand up, my club champion, stand up. Do I hit the ball good? Do I hit it long? Is Trump strong? Huh? He referred to my hands. If they're small, something else must be small. I guarantee you there's no problem. I guarantee you. I'll totally accept the results of this great and historic presidential election if I win.
And there you go. That's his alter ego. It's the guy that John wants to be, Stuttering Donald J. Trump. Thank you, Cyke Labs. What do you think about that, Bobby?
That's pretty awesome, man.
Well done, isn't it? Right? And like, because Pete's face was so skinny and Trump's head is so big that it seemed like it fit. It seems like it's so perfect. But let's see what it says. It says, and if Bob says it, it must be true, BF, because he is Rev God. That is true. That's right. Not of sorts. It is the first airing of. All right, cool. All right. I just wanted to make sure because, like you said, they're showing stuff out on WATP, so I don't want to make false claims or representations here on BF Live, and I hope they do play your stuff on WATP. Hi, Ding Dong. Sorry I missed you earlier, says Electra. Cyke says, Ding Dong figured out the whole video. I just swapped it. Thank you. Well, people like it because Electra says, this is great, and Terry Nee says, Ding Dong, and Cyke are here. They are here. Thank you. That's awesome. And Bobby, I saw some. So every time you see a video, like his early videos inspire me. And I said, you know what, Cyke? I said, these are great. I said, but John, he acts so much like Trump that, we've talked about how they have similar like egos and call each other. They do like the schoolyard tactics where they make up names and think they're going to like beat up the world and all that stuff. So it's just perfect. And John doesn't want to see himself in that light. He's not going to want to see this. So like I said, if he starts doing this too good and John starts seeing these videos, Cyke Labs, what did I ever do to you? Fuck you, Cyke Labs. So you're going to get his attention, but you're going to do it by killing it, by doing it the best way, Cyke. So there you go. Well done, Ding Dong 2, says Electra. Hi, Terry Nee from Electra. Hi, Electra. LOL, Cyke. Deadfool likes it, see? So that inspired, I said, please do that. And then he obliged me, did that. And then I saw somebody in the chat, Bobby, which is perfect. They said, maybe the next thing you need to do is have Stuttering John's voice actually saying all of the things that are attributed to Trump, because that would really drive him nuts. So this is dead on, man. I think we're getting so close. John and Trump are very similar in so many ways. He's finally morphed into Stuttering Donald J. Trump. Hoya, Terry Nee from Ding Dong. Thanks, Electra, Terry, and Deadfool from our friend Cyke, who's the creator of that. Pulper says, excellent work, Cyke. Thank you. Thanks for letting him know, everybody. I tell him. Let's see. Thanks, Pulper. This one is all Ding Dong, though. Thanks for giving props. Electra's getting the love from Terry Nee. No, Cyke, we did it together.
There you go.
Come on. Let's work
Teamwork
together.
makes the dream work, right, folks?
Yeah, now people. That's right. I like that. That's a great attitude for a couple. You have time for another one, BF? I'll throw a new one in disc. Come on, what are you talking about?
None of them there.
People are enjoying it, and we'll make time for that, my friend. I love original content, and I love presenting it here on my show, BF Live, and helping everybody else. So let me open the Discord a while. Might already be in there. Let's go here. All right, my Discord's already open, so I will wait for the fresh content from them. Checking in, firm handshakes, firm hetero handshakes. Of course, Spurk Snake, how you doing today, my friend? I see the numbers up to 44 of you that have checked in at some point. I hope you hit the like button on the way in or out. Hey, Spurk Snake from our friend Pulper 80. I found a bunch more clips. We are going to make more today. You guys, you already let us know that you're busy with your lives. You kind of work together and all. So the fact that you are having so much fun and you're finding time now after working hard at your regular job, I assume, that, you're kind of doing this now and you're putting so much work in it, it's turning into another job, but it's fun, isn't it? Makes it a lot better. Pulper 80, hey, from Spurk Snake. Mighty Horse says, guys, how about this whole Frederica Bimmel situation? I'm not familiar. Are you familiar with that one, Bobby Nate? I'm not familiar with that one necessarily.
No.
Not following that one. Maybe I had a long weekend doing other stuff. How you doing today? Spurksnake, did you go watch the Illuminators this weekend, Pulps? Says Spurksnake. You wool-headed lummox, Tomas. Cute Snake in the chat. Spurksnake says, LOL, thanks, Jen. You're welcome. Pulp Brady says, Snake, what's up? Wifey and I love the Illuminators. Hey, wait, who is Jen? LOL. All right, let me see. I'm checking the Discord. Oh, there it is, just like he says. Okay.
Boom.
All right, here we go. More exclusive content, y'all. Let's do this. All right. This is from Cyke Labs, and another one, as DJ Khaled would say, DJ Khaled. And another one. This is, I'll put it up, and then I'll tell you. This is John as the magician. Oh, let me take the banner down because that's not right anymore. Magician David Blaine. Let's check this out, Bobby.
Cyke, my man. Yesterday, I was at my brother's house, and I was doing magic tricks for my 5-year-old.
Magic tricks.
What is that? I guess second nephew.
Look how better he looks with somebody else's face.
And I was doing all these magic tricks. He was amazed. He couldn't believe how I could pull the wool over his eyes.
Wow.
But damn,
He's
you know,
only 5.
David Blaine got fat.
You idiots are adults.
That's
and
big.
I pull the wool over your eyes every fucking show.
That's David Lame. That ain't David Lame. David Lane, stuttering. David Lane, thank you for the Cyke exclusive here on BF Live. And another one, as DJ Khaled says, Cyke Labs and Ding Dong. Thank you guys. The ultimate couple. Love and appreciate you guys. There's another one. Let's see. We got the You're Welcome. Of the Illuminators. We got that one. Made it at 2 a.m. this morning. Yeah, Cyke, you sound like you're as bad as me and the other podcasters where you burn it at both ends, man. I'm a late night owl too, man. And I've seen you kick me some stuff at those late night hours. The Shawnee Zone says, wow, that's an impressive as it is terrifying. Johnald Dump. And here's somebody that has like a bone and kind of does John Spiracies. So we could have some more fun with this and maybe rub it in more and maybe tag John in it and let him know that these kind of things are out there, that you're being compared to Trump now, because Shawnee enjoys kind of having a little get back, a little payback for John, because he's a little bit about like kind of being pushed to the side and John kind of wanting to hold the seat as the only stutterer on the Stern Show back in the day. Right, Shawnee? Right. Spurk says, hello, me too, oh. Great subplot. Let's see. Yeah, the subplot was great. Yeah, I like that. I'm doing magic tricks. Shout out to Ludra, queen of all illuminators. We love you too, BF. Thank you for your support. We love you guys. Great character. Well, it was, yeah. David Lane. Thanks, Shawnee. It's pretty cool to know our videos were watched by you. Been a huge fan of yours for a long time, says our friend Cyke. And there you go. And we're caught up with that. Thank you for that exclusive content. All right. Well, we're having all the fun. We're talking about the Hoya guy. We're getting our Monday started off. It's 12 minutes after the 1 o'clock hour already. So I know that means we are having a lot of fun. But why don't we get into some other news? I like to call it the other news or the BF Live not so serious news. I have a few stories to share with you today. So let's do that. Let's get into the other news. But before we do that, let's say hello to our friend that just stopped in real quick. Chris, the cut of the jib, says, happy Friday, my ninjas. Ninja, please. Ninja, please. It's Monday. How you doing? You're just in time for the other news, or what I call the BF Live not so serious news.
That guy can never get the day right.
I know, yeah. Between him and Tokay, they're useless. Yeah. Everything about the day. All right. Let's get into the first story I have here on the BF Live not so serious news. It says, time flies as a wonky clock hands seem to have melted in the extreme heat. We'll be fixing it, it says in quotes. Get some of these pop-ups here. So look at, this is a, let's see if we can get some pictures of it. Wow, I got 0 pictures of it. Wow, let me refresh it. It changed on me. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Anytime now. Let's see if it plays it. It had a picture up. Son of a bitch. I hate when a link changes on me in the middle of the using it. Wow, let me see.
We see the promises that
Let's
go
see if it
into
shows
your
it
life's
after the
work,
thing, but it had pictures of
and
it,
they
by the
deserve
way.
nothing less than a lifetime
You're
guarantee.
gonna see this clock.
TIAA's promise of a guaranteed retirement paycheck for life is a promise.
Oh, well, maybe not. Let me see. My thing went away. Sorry about that. That was weird.
Yeah, but
My hyperlink updated itself somehow, but that was supposed to be a picture of a Salvador Dali clock. Let me see if I can find that.
yeah, it's got to be somewhere else.
Yeah, like the melted clock. Melted clock in the news. Blah 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 blah. Not that one. Here's another one. Let's see if this show. All right, here we go. Over in London, the heat is getting so hot, and we talked about how hot it is, Bobby. It's even kind of hot up in Canada, where you're at.
Yeah.
This is the London Mirror, and Jesus, if I could stop all the pop-ups. See how it looks like it's melted? Look at this clock.
Oh, yes.
It's called the Keynsham clock in Keynsham, Somerset. It says, people are left baffled as wonky clock hands melt in the hot weather. Keynsham clock in Somerset features 3 sides and 3 clocks faces and has been likened to Salvador Dali's striking work, The Persistence of Memory. Oh, look at this. Look, Hack Rider can relate to this one right here. Talking about some filling for the teeth. So there you go. Shout out Hack Rider. Hope you're doing good in the chair right there, brother. Yeah, so basically what they said it was, Bobby, is that like part of the internal parts of the clock were kind of just fell down onto itself, giving the illusion that the clock is melting. So that's enough said, just to let you know that it's hot as shit.
Hot as balls.
Hot as balls. Ball sweat. So let's see. That was my first story in the BF Live. Not so serious news. Now this one, I did call this other news. It's not world-ending news, but there are serious elements to the BF Live, not so serious news, and I want to share this one as a cautionary tale and as a personal story. It says a dog accidentally starts a house fire in Colorado, Bob. Have you seen this story online by any chance by now?
No.
It's been out for like a week. And the reason I bring this up is because you're gonna see a dog do something if the video is there, and this actually happened in my house, but the result wasn't as bad.
Really?
It says the Colorado Springs Fire Department said it was a good reminder to have working smoke alarms in the home. I'll continue reading. It says a family dog in Colorado Springs has been temporarily displaced. A family in Colorado Springs has been temporarily displaced from their home after their dog accidentally started a fire in the early morning hours of June 26. On Wednesday, June 26 at 4:43 a.m., CSFD was dispatched to a possible structure fire at a home, said the Colorado Springs Fire Department in a July 2nd post on their Facebook page. The homeowners reported to our call takers that they experienced a fire on the stove in their home, and they had been extinguished by one of the homeowners, they said. By the time the fire department arrived 4 minutes later, there was no visible fire or smoke, but there was evidence of a fire, they said. So check this out. The dog, Bobby Nick, the dog, they have a big dog. It stood up on the stove.
Oh, no.
And when it got down, it grazed the pilot light and lit the stove on fire. Turned the stove on. This happened to me in my house. I have a big kind of dog, like a medium-sized dog like this, Bob. I came home from work one afternoon. No one was home, but my dog was, and that's when the dog still roamed free in the house. Yeah. And my stove was lit.
Oh.
The fucking stove was lit. There was no one home, just the dog. So the person that was home before that, unfortunately, was my youngest daughter, who I then carried on and cussed out for about, I can't believe you're going to burn our effing house down and all of this stuff, only to come to find that our dog jumped up on the stove, hit the thing, just like you're going to see in this video, and turned our stove on. So what we have done, and what I recommend anyone does that has a dog that is tall enough to stand up on your stove, get on Amazon, and they have these things that you can, safety things, Bobby Nick, covers that you can clip around each one of your stove knobs so your animal cannot do this to your house. Please, if you have a large dog, don't let this happen, and you simply just click them open and you can use your stove quite easily. But check this out here. This is what happened. Probably after ad, of course. Yeah, so this happened in my house, and I cussed out my daughter thinking that she left it on. Watch this.
Oh.
That's how fast it happened. I'm going to go back because it happened so damn fast, Bobby. Whoa. God damn it. God damn it. Here we go. Oh, now I got to sit through. Oh, I'm going to sit for another commercial again, guys. Sorry. Because I refreshed the page. God forbid.
Insights from Uni Finance Pros. Gain new perspective.
All right. Look, the dog's already up there. Pause slide.
Oh, man.
Or they press it. And that's another thing. I'm old school, Bobby. I don't try to keep any paper or anything on the stove.
Yeah.
So I came home. It was the same pilot on our stove, too. That front left one that was on. And there you go. And that's what happened.
Man.
So please, if you have a big dog, get some of these covers from Amazon and don't let this happen to you. So I wanted to share that with you because I had a personal story that happened to me. Magic Ninja. What? Tokay said, whoa, what time is no filter tonight? Cigarette man? Hey, cigarette man. There's
no,
not tonight.
No filters tomorrow. But The Lunatic Lounge is tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Just like Juggalo Toilet Girl let them know in the chat. Rabbit Man, repeat after me. Give me that robot man. Oh, Robot Man. He was telling me Robot Man. You're not getting it. No way. You're not getting it. Let's see. The Juggalo Toilet Girl says, gasp, is there a new exclusive membership content on the Cut of the Jib channel? Terry Nee says, I take the knobs off when I'm away. Terry, you don't, that's a good way to do it too, bro. But I found these covers on Amazon that you can simply click open and close, and they totally engulf your thing, and they cannot be engaged in any way by your pets. No filter. What am I going to do without filters? Bring our filters back, says Donkey checking in. Come on, Donkey Kongington. Jen knows. She says, there's a little no filter in all of us. I'm inside you. First thing says, holy cow, that can be very bad, and it happened at my house. We were just lucky, Bobby Nick, that they have a hood over my stove, and the paper towels or nothing was close enough to set, or that could have been just as easily been me and my house.
Sure.
I missed it. I was scared. Oh my God, I was furious. I was scared. My German Shepherd Otto used to do that. We just pulled the knobs off until we need them. Well, Space Chief, as soon as it happened to me, I went on to the whole solution of everything in my life, Amazon, and I said, let me see what stove, like safety covers, because I figured they had to have them for infants too. So that's how I solved it, but that's a good way of just, don't leave them knobs on. That's a more you know from BF Live, because that is some scary shit, and it almost happened to me. So I was feeling that story this morning. I wouldn't want it to happen to anybody. Oh my God, this coffee is freaking delicious, says Toilet Girl. Dad, I got all A's. Don't slam the door. Remember that PSA? That's it's kind of vaguely remember Terry Nee. I do kind of remember the mad dad and him wanting to satisfy him, but yeah. Don't slam the door, Dad. Don't do that. Let's see. Don't slam the door. Oh, heck yeah, Space Chief from Spurg Snake. Spurger's getting the love from Space Chief 75. Chief is getting the thumbs up from Terry Nee. Spurger's giving the devil horns. Hey, Terry Nee from Space Chief 75. I take my coffee shaken, not stirred, baby. Shaken? You take your coffee shitty in the toilet. Let's see. Toilet Girl. Let's see. Oh, there. Where's the sound go? Come on. There it goes. All right, I got more stories here in the BF Live Not So Serious News. This is a kind of a leftover story from just this past weekend. Hopefully this loads up too. Bobby, you might have seen this, and you certainly know the person involved. It says, at a 4th of July parade, Danny Trejo breaks his silence on the 4th of July parade brawl with the coward after a water balloon attack. That's when I panicked. So did you see this, Bobby Nick? Apparently, Danny Trejo was participating in a 4th of July parade when he had a water balloon thrown in his direction at his car.
Oh.
And so you don't, there he is. He's in the car right there. You don't just throw water balloons at Danny Trejo and think there's going to be no consequences or repercussions home, right? That's Danny fucking Trejo. So you don't do that shit. So apparently now what's entered the dynamic, Bobby, is that he's saying, well, somebody alluded to or said they might be acid in them. So I don't know if this is just a convenient excuse for his actions, thinking, oh, well, somebody told me, so that justifies it, because I can't imagine somebody getting away with throwing multiple acid balloons at people before Danny Trejo showed up or what have you. Seems like a little far-fetched. Let's see if we can get the actual video. This is a point of view video of somebody else. So this is what happened. Danny was in the car, as I showed you. It happened over here on the tent on the right-hand side of the road, and watch what Danny does. I'm not sure if there's any sound. Let's break this out.
Oh, no, go! You guys! No, come on, guys, come on out, bro, come on out.
There's Danny right there being held back by a female. Looks like. Right there.
Come on, bro, come on, you're cool. Come on, bro.
You see all the water balloon spots, Bobby, Nick?
Yeah. Come on, man. I'm ready out of here.
Hey, Vato, you don't do that shit to Danny Trejo, Holmes.
I'll be back. Hey, come on, guys.
See, you don't come at Danny Trejo like that, Holmes. You don't do that shit, Holmes. So, yeah, like Danny Trejo gives no fucks, like jumped out of the car and just started whooping people's ass. Let's see what some of the people are saying in the comments. Whoop whoop Nimrod. Pulper 80. Hey Nimrod. I see Nimrod snuck in here. He says, just got here and immediately hear something about satisfying dad. Hello, Frisco. That's right. The PSA back in the day. Whoop whoop Nimrod from Toilet Girl. Hey, I'm Nimrod from Pulper 80. Hey, Nimrod from Cyke. Nimrod getting the love from Spurg Snake. Nimrod was giving the love back to Pulper and to Cyke. Nimrod was shouting out Spurg. Oh, hey, Jen. Big Boss is checking in. Good afternoon, Nimrod. How you doing, Big Boss? Yeah, Bob. So you hadn't seen that breakout over some 4th of July weekend?
I did not.
Danny Trejo was in that parade, Holmes, and they tried to throw some balloons at him. He wasn't having that shit.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all.
So Danny got out himself. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you don't do that shit, dude. Hey, look, there's that woman holding him back at one point, Bob. And he says, I don't see how those guys can feel good about themselves. They got beat down by like an 80-year-old man. Talking about himself. See, Deadpool knows what's up. You're fucking with Machete? That's a bad idea, Holmes. Yeah. Like, this ain't no movie, son. I'll get out this car and kick your ass for real, Holmes. Deadpool knows all that. He fucked with Machete. Pulper 80 so generously throws out another gifted membership for BF Live. Thank you very much. Look, there's somebody bleeding. There's a guy bleeding. He got a shot. It says it took several parade goers to separate the brawl, and footage from the aftermath saw Castillo bleeding from his eye as Trejo was being held back. So look, he's got blood on him, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, you don't do that.
Don't look around, man.
Well, let's see who. Thank you, Pulper80, once again for your second one, your gifted membership, as well as your super chat. Let's see who caught it. It says Charlotte sometimes caught it. Hey, Charlotte sometimes. We love you all the time, Charlotte, sometimes, and we hope you'll be joining us here on BF Live. Terry Nee says, Danny is a great guy, demands all his characters are Dalek or die, so kids don't glamorize the gang culture. There you go. Jailed or died, right? He doesn't want to glorify it. He wants to say, hey, man, this either leads to you being jailed all your life, Holmes, or you're going to be dead, Holmes. Terry Nee noticed that about him. Bad idea indeed, Deadpool, to mess with Machete. Hey there, Big Boss, from their friend Nimrod. All right, so that was it. I thought that was interesting, sure. Like, whoa, you don't do that. All right, I got one more story. What's up, Bob? I got one more.
You think people would know?
Yeah, you're like, oh, shit, I didn't know that was Machete, Holmes. Oh, shit. Yeah. Sorry, Vato. I didn't mean that shit. Okay, I got one more story here in the regular BF Live news. And then we'll kind of do some open topics and get into some other fun stuff here. This one, and we're going to need a piss break because it's 1:28 here where I'm at. It says, in my last story here, Bobby Nick, it says, once again, a lot of these stories I get are kind of evolve around the Guinness World Book of Records. This one says, a man uses his eye socket strength to break 2 world records, Bobby Nick.
Jesus Christ.
Well, thank you, Jules. Fuck? I'll keep talking your way for our people that are joining us on the audio only. If you're listening and or watching BF Live, I appreciate if you hit that like when you get a chance, whether you're coming in and out. And Jules, I will talk it all up. I'll make it all verbal so you don't have to look at your screen too much. Hey, Dead Fool from Nimrod, Deadbeat. Let's see. Terry Nee, Nimrod has an incredible, strong right forearm. Terry Nee, I'm not going to ask how you know that. Well, let's see what this guy can do. So this guy, eye sockets. I'll read the little article, and then I'm going to show you the actual video of somebody pulling a car with his eye sockets. A Las Vegas man who works as a sideshow artist broke a pair of eye-popping, get it, Guinness World Records using his strength of his eye sockets. Andrew Stanton appeared on Italian television series Lo Show dei Record in Milan and took on the record for the heaviest weight pulled with eye sockets and the heaviest weight lifted with both eye sockets while swallowing a sword. If I'd known that was a category, I would have studied for all of that. Let's see. We'll check in. We'll check in with Brian Kowalczyk, who's checking in. Hey, the Paisan. How you doing? Brian Kowalczyk. How you doing? Let's see. And Nimrod is getting the love from Dead Fool. Let's continue reading this story real quick. It says, for the first title, Stanton attached large metal hooks to his eye sockets and used them to pull a Cadillac and driver totaling 5,319.75 pounds across the TV show stage. He became the first record holder of the second title by swallowing his sword and using the hooks in his eye sockets to lift his 129.63-pound assistant. So you're like, Bob, you got to be kidding me, right? I got to see this to believe it. All right, well, let's do that then. Let's do it. This is Andrew Stanton, who now holds 2 records for using his eye sockets for feats of strength. Let me mark this, chat, and let's watch. Here we go. Look at that. Who knew?
You are officially amazing. Very impressive. This is amazing. Thank you so much.
And who knew? There you go. Feats of strength with eye sockets.
That is fucked the fuck up.
That is wild shit. So here's what we'll do. We'll catch up on the chats, and then we're gonna go roll into a piss break, and then I got lots of fun on the other side of the piss break right after we're done with that. So let's see. I like Big Boss because he not only talks love and happiness, he knows Al Green does love and happiness. What's up, Big Boss? Man, how you doing? The Pulper 80 says, pulling a car with eye sockets, neato, buddy, but can you open a beer with one? Ah, very good. I don't know. Let's see. I think he just did. Stream Mountain's bot's running. I can't watch this. This is my kryptonite. Yes, if you're talking about the sword swallowing, that is my kryptonite. I don't really need to see that. And when they do take it in and out, I'm not impressed that much that I cared to watch the whole thing. Okay, question mark says Terry name. Sock it, yeah, sock it. Sock it to me, baby. Dang Lizard says, okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Yeah, well, it's good. Arthritis is checking in. Arthritis! You came just in time. He says, I come for the piss breaks. Well, right as soon as I finish up with these last chat right here or two, you're going to get exactly what you came for. I can push a Studebaker with my bricked up penis. Well, that kind of counts. I don't know if it's a record, but it's impressive to me. So there you go. And with that, Bobby Nick, we are all caught up in the chats. So
take that piss.
So why don't we do this? You want to take a piss break? If you got to do other stuff, it ain't none of my business. Do what you got to do when you're there. We're going to take a 2.5 minute, what we call a piss break. Why don't you go do that? Maybe get something to eat, a snack, something to drink. Maybe grab you a little smoke, whatever you need to get comfortable for another hour and a half of this show. It's been fun so far, but right now, I think we all need a piss break. I'll see everybody back in 2.5 minutes with more fun to go right here on BF Live, Stream Show 108.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah, think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Wouldn't you like to too? Come on, don't be jealous. We're back. It is the BF Live Piss Break. That means we are halfway through this 3-hour-ish stream show we like to do here every day of the week. How's everybody doing? Stream Show 108. Thanks for everybody that's gifting memberships and throwing out the super chat love. I love and appreciate all you guys for that. Let's get the goggles back on and see how everybody enjoyed that piss break. Let's take this banner down. Let's do a little business here, a little production, and let's see what's going on here. We have, and now I have to pee. It has that effect on some people, Nimrod. How you doing today, buddy? Let's see. Hey, Jen. What's up, Spurg? We got these paupers getting the love. Everybody's shouting out the love, so we like that. Let's see. It jumped on me again. Wow, it jumps. When it jumps, it jumps. Just the guest is checking in. It says, they make me piss on my work break. See? We like pissing and shitting on the company dime. Those are the best ones. How you doing there, Just? I hope you're having a good day so far. You said you're number 27 with the Perry emoji, but I always tell you you're number 1. The Juggalo Toilet Girl says, I would totally watch the Jake and Jen show. Well, maybe you have to do that now. And now you peed. We're all caught up. Bobby's taking a little longer, but we'll wait. He'll get back soon. Get out of these comments. And get into some other fun here on BF Live. I'll talk about this one. Let me see. We got some of those. So how about this? Some things I have to play on here. I did that. Did I do this one? Oh, let's. I was feeling this one. Sometimes you just feel a vibe. So I'm gonna give you out a vibe. You know, we got the Hoya and everything, but this guy is a vibe for me. Let's get into this while we wait for our friend Bobby Nick to come back on camera. We're on BF Live. Let's have a little fun. Here we go. Come on. This guy's a vibe.
Slow down your life. Take it easy.
Take it easy. Look at this guy.
Take a break.
Take a break.
From a crazy life we live. Take it easy. You deserve it. You deserve to relax and enjoy your life. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down your life.
I'm back. Really, really bad. You know I'm back. I'm back. Come on. You know.
All right. Let's see. Wait for Bobby Nick to come back. All right. Why don't we get into this? Let's see. Juggalo Toilet Girl says, Nimrod, tell 2K I said thank you for the wonderful movie night. The piano guy had a perm head. How dare you? Avocados. Oh, that reminds me. Maybe that's where Bobby Nick. Bobby Nick might have somebody at his door. Somebody at your door, Bobby Nick? Let me see. Uh-oh, Bobby's getting a call. I bet I know what it's for.
As the guacamole flies on a cold and gray Alberta morning, the mailman just brought Bobby something avocado. And Bobby Nick cries.
I haven't jerked off in 8 days. When I blow my load tonight, this is what it's gonna look like. haven't jerked off in 8 days, but I blow my load tonight. This is what it's gonna look like.
This guy gave me a vibe when I saw the Roy Bobby Nick.
Boom!
It is. And it's been 8 days. All right. Good to have you back. We're all back from our piss break and all that.
Yeah.
I was just having fun playing a little of this and a little bit of that. But why don't we get into some other fun stuff here? We did the news. We did a little. Did I do a little? I wanted to talk about some stuff with you. We did I did a segment on here about a month ago or so about you can't make this up, Bobby Nick, about all those kind of women that kind of made themselves look a lot younger, a lot different than they actually were. Right?
Yeah.
Well, here it's not a whole segment, but here's like another story on a similar vein. It says an amateur makeup artist goes viral for turning her grandpa into young heartthrobs. Chinese makeup artist, it says at Cyke Lucy has been getting a lot of attention for her transformation videos where she turns her elderly grandpa into youthful anime-inspired characters. Looking at the photos below, you're probably having a hard time believing that the guy on the left and the one on the right are the exact same person, especially knowing that they are 66 years old. But that is the power of makeup in the hands of a gifted master like Cyke Lucy, a young Chinese makeup artist who has been showcasing her skills on Douyin Chinese version of TikTok. She has been posting makeup-related videos on the popular social network for a while, but she really started getting attention when she began using her grandfather as a model, turning the 66-year-old man into an anime-inspired idol and look at least 3 decades younger. Look at this, Bob. This is supposed to be the same person. See how makeup can fool you? So that's grandfather. Look at that. Got the hair, the makeup, the earrings, 66 years old, and with the power of makeup. So this kind of like alludes to the kind of segment we did about you can't make this up. So
Good Lord.
It just goes to show you. Oh, look at this one. There's another one right there. It almost looks like AI, Bob. It almost don't even look like makeup. It looks like they just took an AI, like said, make an AI version of this old man or something. But
Are you sure it's not?
According to this is a prominent makeup artist, apparently, Bobby Nick, in China.
Christ.
Well-known social media makeup artist. So this is her. Every picture is her 66-year-old grandfather.
That is insane.
There's another one. Let's see what else we got. There's her. There's some of her actual video right there. Look at this. I gotta get with this girl. She's got some skills right here. Let's see. She turned grandpa into a young Mo or a young Ma. Electra says, no way. That's the power of makeup, our friend Electra. We can't make this up. Wait, who is Jen? LOL. Makeup has become bait and switch. Yeah. You always warned about watch them ones that are made up a little too much. Nice little makeup to accentuate things is nice, but this is a crazy. Yes, you're right, Spurg Snake. I'm like, is that a Chris Farley like relative? I totally got that vibe out of that dude too. That was so funny when I saw that dude. Like I said, some videos you just feel. I felt that when I was like, I'm like, that's cool as shit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I gotta do that. Oh, can't do 2 at a time. I thought I could do 2 at a time. All right, let's go to the one I'm presenting now. Let's see. We'll do Jen. We got those. Make sure we're caught up in that. That's not real. I thought it was AI too, but apparently Electra, this is a well-known social media makeup artist, so she has a track record. So I know we don't believe it. The nose. Let's see. Power of makeup, Terry. Supposedly, right? You put the dark stuff up here, right, to accentuate it. I report
Good shadowing.
I report, you decide. That's how that goes. Nimrod, they all look like the ghost from Mike Tyson Mysteries. You better watch, watch what you're saying. The toilet girl says, 1,000,000% DJE. Happy birthday to Terry Nee. Yes, happy birthday to our friend Terry Nee once again. Let's see if there's any more of these here. Any more depictions? But there you go. It's all supposed to be makeup, our friends. But there you go. I think that was the last one that they had in that article. Like I was saying, you can't make this up. I can't make that up. That's a legit news story right here. Kind of a left there. I wanted to talk about that one. And then another thing I wanted to discuss real quick is that I don't know how many actual sports fans are out there. I know Bobby Nick's the biggest sports fan on this show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But and who's into racing beyond that? But NASCAR is the National Association of Stock Car Auto Racing, and they used to they would race like regular cars and all, stock cars. So stock car racing. Well, Bobby Nick, this is their first. They're gonna go into the electric cars, brother.
Oh no, really?
Yes. Look, see, you not even the biggest sports fan. You know how disappointing that can be, right?
Yeah.
It sounds disappointing. It sounds like it's not something that's right. So I'm going to play you a video. This is you're going to hear what a NASCAR electric NASCAR sounds. They just tested one. Happy birthday, Terry Nee. Hey, Donkey from Terry Nee. This more like plastering than makeup, says Dang Lizard. Happy birthday, Terry Nee from Juggalette Gent. All right, here we go. This is electric racing. This is their first kind of test car for electric racing, Bobby Nick. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this, but let's listen what this sounds like or what it's going to be like.
Oh my God.
You know what I commented on that on X, Bobby? I said that sounds like a full-size remote control car.
Yeah, exactly. It does. That's what I was gonna say.
That's full-size RC.
Yeah.
Hey, and with the headsets and everything now, Bob, and they already have racing like this, wouldn't be too surprised if down the road you got guys they'll say, you know what? It's really at these speeds, it's unsafe. So we're gonna have these cars be driven with headsets and no drivers. I can totally see that happening.
Okay, the thing is, see how annoying that high pitch is?
Yes.
Imagine
one car.
Imagine 5-10 cars on a track.
It's gonna sound like a big RC, a gigantic RC race, Bobby Nick.
It's gonna be annoying as fuck.
Yes, yeah, not gonna have like the roar and the mystique of it.
I haven't jerked off in 8 days. When I blow my load tonight, this is what it's gonna look like.
There you go. Let's see, full size or Randy Callahan. Maybe I don't know about that.
Shut the fuck up.
Terry saying no. Peace signs. You can never believe Terry Nee birthday stuff. Ha ha ha. So it's like Terry is saying no, probably about the birthday and the racing. Full size Randy Callahan says Cyke. LOL Ding Dong says electric vehicle. EV is a scam. The great green forward. According to our friend Terry Nee. Until they make significant upgrades to our electrical grid to accommodate this, I'm going to have to agree with that a little bit. Let's see. The cut of the jib says, Scott said he could not make it today because he just started up JH Live at noon every day. Fucking Jake and them, they turned on me. Son of a bitch. Jake and son.
What's up, guys?
Hey, fuck you, Jake. Stay on Scott from me.
Hey, by the way, 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 shut up, Mike. By the way, by the way.
Wow, ain't that some shit? Scott, what do you have to say for yourself?
I want you to have dirty hot sex with me?
No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that, Scott. No. It's got to be a better way. Let's see. Shout out to my boy Scott. I know he burns it all at both ends, like my friend Bobby Nick does. And some days you can recover, and some days you can't. Right. Let's see. Hey Terry hey Terry, look out Terry. Oh Lord, from Donkey Kong 10. Donks is getting the love from Cyke. Dark Raven's checking in saying LOL. Well, that's a good thing. I hope you hit the like if you like something. I appreciate that. Toilet Girl says Scott really loves Jake. What's up, Bobby? Dark Raven is checking in with you. Looks like it could be me. Could be you.
Could be both of us at the same
time. Scott is on the Morse verse. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. You want it Mike's way? I go, what?
You want it my way? I go, what? You want it my way? I go, what?
What?
You want it my way? I go, what? You want it my way? My way? My way?
Broccoli.
My way? My way? I go, what? You want it my way? I go, what? You want it my way? I go, what? You want it my way? My way? My way? My way? My way? I go, what? You want it my way? I go, what? You want it my way? I go, what? You want it?
I'm the best cooker in the fucking
Broccoli.
world.
My
Who's
way?
got fuck sauce?
Who's got the fuck sauce, everybody? It's 1:52 in the afternoon. You got the fuck sauce?
You want it my way? My way? I don't listen.
Shout out DJ Dabbles.
Lettuce. You want it my way?
What's up, Bobby? And Bobby. I'll take that.
You want it my way? My way? My way? My way? My way? Lettuce. You want it my way? Tomato. My way?
Cheers, Cyke from Donkey Kong.
You want it my way? My way? I don't listen. My way? Lettuce. You want it my way? Tomato. My way? Lettuce. You want it my way? My way? My way? My way?
At Bob's Kitchen, we give you extra napkins.
He gives you extra napkins. He gives you extra fun, too. You got to have extra napkins, right, Bobby Nick?
Extra napkins are important.
Yeah. Tried to find a video of the grandpa makeup transformation. No luck. Says, oh, so you think I'm just making up shit? Is that what you think? You don't checking me? Is this the BB show, a Bob and Bob, a bobbing for Bob? That's right.
Yeah.
All Bobs all the time. It's Bob TV. How you doing, Dark Raven? That's right. And when we have Bob Levy or some other Bobs on, it's a Bob Fest. How you doing, my friend Dark Raven? All the Bobs all the time. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. FSJ says name right. Two very important Bobbies. That's right. Bob Levy is an American hero. I agree and concur with that. You get the horn, Space Chief. Do you get the horn? I don't know. I could decide who gets the horn or not. How about this one? How about I leave you? Or just how about that one? Or how about the big one? All right, so we covered that one. I got one more kind of. Let's see. This is kind of just a general interest thing I want to talk about, Bob, because I want to know what people think about this, and this is something they think they really need or would want in their life. Bob, look at this. This is kitchen bedroom designs.
Okay, now that's fucking enough. Jesus Christ, people.
Oh, look, I'm going to roll a little bit because there are multiple designs. Check this out.
Jesus.
And I want to know if people really need this. You see, I'm seeing drawers, under the bed, over the bed. There's a microwave, there's stoves. Check this out. Let me know what you think about kitchen beds. There's something, look, stove underneath. Yeah, that's music on there, copyright music. Kitchen beds, y'all.
If you think you need that, go sleep in the fucking freezer. Honestly. What the hell?
That was something I want to
What
see what
the
everybody.
hell?
I'm like, I've seen people and people rock this. People have like the little nightstand kind of refrigerator, so they can reach in and maybe get like a water, like a nice hotel refrigerator or something. Like
I could
that
see,
almost
I
makes
can
a
see
little
that.
sense.
Yes,
right?
100%.
Right.
But I mean,
yeah,
your bed, you have a fridge behind you. That how does that make sense? If you have a fridge behind you, a refrigerator, so you can just go reach back and grab some fucking food to eat it during the night. I don't. Nah.
I think it has been medically proven that Bob's trumpet can cure diabetes, says Space C75. No such thing as a blow job here. Now it's called a Bob job. I don't know about that. What do you think, Bob? See, there's Bob. He don't see. We had a third Bob here. Bob don't agree with that, Dark Raven. Let's see. That's cool. Thanks for being here, man. Let's see. Someone is absolutely lighting themselves on fire in that room.
Yeah.
Well, this is true. Well, Droopy Ball says they could easily access their fuck sauce. Yeah, you're right, Droopy Balls. Thanks for checking in and letting us know. That's a more you know from Droopy Balls. You can get your fuck sauce. Gotta have the fuck sauce. Can't have enough fuck sauce. We can only hope, Nimrod, that somebody blows himself up. Good for NYC. Yes, if you live right. If you live in New York and you only have that room to live in, that might be where you need the one room you're in, Terry, need to be every room. You need it to be your bathroom, your kitchen, your bedroom. That might be good for that. Let's leave those to people like Aaron. Oh boy, that delusional shit. That guy. Unbelievable. The Dark Raven says, well, having the freezer under your belt would keep you cold on a hot day and frozen in the winter. Hell no. That and Japan, I was thinking, Terry, New York or Japan. How fat do we need to get? You're right, Deadful. That is like a cautionary tale, man. I mean, that's kind of where our society is, where now we're like sleeping in, on, and around our food. You really need to be that close to food. Yet we are in like a full mode with that one. I have a fridge in the bathroom. There you go. There's nothing wrong with that. At least you got to walk to it. Hey, what's up? What's up, Jerry? He says, you guys like one of them podcaster old people. What's up, man? What's up to our friend Jerry? And thanks for checking in on this Monday. Nimrod says it's really not all that different from Wendy's room. You're right, Nimrod, because I see she's got that refrigerator over her shoulder. She's got food in, on, and around it. So this would be like a dream situation for our friend Wendy. Shout out, Wendy. How you doing, girlfriend? Cyke getting the love from and the laugh from Nimrod. Droopy Balls is saying, Hoya to the Bobbies. Hoya to you, my friend. And Hoya to everyone in the chat.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
That's right. You can get a Hoya. Let me see where ooh, yeah. I'm seeing what you're saying, Cyke. Let me go to this one and I can find that one. You had that one up real quick. Let me find that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Perfect segue. Since we're talking about Aaron, Hoya Bobbies from Droopy Balls. You were just giving a Hoya, my friend. And Droopy Balls, I can't remember who I saw in what chat, my friend, but were you there? You might have been. I was kind of drunk and high. Matter of fact, DJ Electra was not wrong when she was saying that my eyes were total slits. Everybody thinks I'm sitting there like drinking water and not getting high. I was fucked up on Saturday night. We had a great time. I was like Chinese, as they say. I could barely see out my eyes. I don't know if Drew P. Balls was there, but we had the man himself, the synth pop troubadour, Steven, the maker of Hoya. He was on the playables. Space Nerd, Chris Abels got it together, and we had the actual viral guy, the Hoya guy, synth pop troubadour on the show. Check out my Aaron Turn to Hitler videos while I do requests, and I will. This was one you'd kick out so much content, Cyke. I couldn't get to it fast enough. But here's a little thing that our friend Cyke Labs working all the time, as you could tell, to the wee hours of the morning. This is Aaron Hitler. Let's see. Aaron Hitler. Let's check this out.
First of all, the thing I'm going to address today, I'm not addressing it for people who hate Steel Toe or hang out.
Look at this close-up, y'all. This is Hitler. This is Hitler Aaron. What he says goes, okay? You cannot go against the Hitler.
Out on hate Reddits or host hate shows. It doesn't matter what would come out about me. If it was positive, they'd deny it. If it was negative, they'd accept it, whether it was true or not. So I'm not going to waste my breath defending myself against people who want me dead. That would be ridiculous. I really hope for all of you, whether you love me or hate me, I hope the worst fight of your relationship, marriage, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, I really hope that a shoddy description of your worst fight ever never becomes public, because it just gets retarded. And then says we were fighting face to face. We had our faces pressed against each other fighting, and that I squeezed her until she couldn't breathe. And then the third party says, oh, in another conversation, the third party uses the term headbutt. Nobody fucking headbutted anybody. Nobody in our relationship.
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
Ever fucking hit anybody. So April and I are having this fight. We're in the kitchen. And I mean, it's getting bad. It's every bad fight you have It's that. It's the first bad fight of our marriage. It is just, throwing everything back and forth at each other, threaten, let's just call it then. Let's just be done. Let's just, that whole throw your hands up thing. And then, at one point I go, then go back to Litchfield. So as the kids come upstairs and we are nose to nose.
Justifying ass statement.
I can't, you fucking this and that. And we're fighting. Kids come upstairs. Here's my mistake. I wrap my arms around April and I go, we can't fight in front of the kids. We can't fight in front of we're not going to do this in front of the kids. We'll pick this up later or we'll go upstairs. She gets off of me. She didn't want to be touched. That was the squeezing. Total bullshit.
Yeah, when you're nose to nose with someone and anybody dares to graze you, and don't be hugging or anything, nobody wants to be touched. And you don't get to decide that she does want to be touched.
I didn't want to fight in front of the kids. However, if someone, you ever be in a fight and you touch someone or you hug someone, they don't want to be touched, they don't want to be hugged. Yeah, that doesn't go well. I touched her when she didn't want to be touched.
There you go.
That's it.
Sieg Heil, the Minnesota Führer. You think you can justify your actions, the Führer? There you go. There's another one from Cyke Labs. There you go. An exclusive here. There you go. I think that's the same one, Cyke. If the one you put in with Hitler is a newer one, please let me know in the chat right here. But I think that's the same one. Haha, they were totally Chinaman eyes. I resemble that Remarka Rectra. You pointed it out. You're like, oh my God, BF's eyes are like slits. This is so funny. Yeah, and you blew me up right there. Let's see. Oh, never mind. That is the one. Thank you for letting me know. I thought I had the right one. Oh, I didn't even know that was the Hoya guy. Well, Drew P., you talk about not knowing, brother. I was backstage and Chris was like bubbling with a surprise. I had no idea until the camera came on that we went live that the Hoya guy was our guest. And that even then I still wasn't sure if it was like video graphed or computer graphed, or they were like pulling a fast one on me, but it was the actual dude, bro. So if you get a chance to go back and watch it, he was a real cool guy. He joined us from Germany. You were there, but you didn't just know it was him. LOL, says Space Nerd. Here comes the comments on this one. I'm using Toilet Girl because I'm having trouble unblocking Tats Wash. Oh boy, what did you do? What did you do? Will you reach the goal, says our friend Nimrod. I don't know, mein Frau. Let's see.
I see nothing. I know nothing.
You know too much, says Sergeant Schultz. Looks pretty normal, says a Space Nerd. I can't tell the difference, says Dead Fool. Space Nerd is laughing. LOL, Aaron put it out to the world. He is John too. Space Nerd, you are so correct about this. I love a person that's so caught up in their own storytelling and their bullshit and their neuroses that we all see it for what it is and he doesn't. It's like chef's kiss watching somebody like that going, wow, does this guy really believe this? Does he really think that we believe the things he's saying? Yes, his delusion is top shelf delusional guy. Yes, very much like John. Aaron is a guy I genuinely dislike. I even still have a soft spot for Stuttering John at times, but not this guy. Yeah, this guy is he is like the Minnesota Führer. He thinks he's a Minnesota tough guy, and he thinks that that we buy all the bullshit that he peddles out to Aaron and his family and his close circle. We just don't buy it. Let's see. True, says Space Chief. Poor Eva Braun, says Video Killer. Mein Cook, that was a good one. Mein Cook struggle. Let's see. Aaron, Dang Lizard says, Hitler didn't say the N-word as much as Aaron does. Oh, that's great, Dang. That is great. Hitler did not say the N-word as much as Aaron does. That might be the comment of the day. Oh, and ditto, Chief. Dead Fool says, oh yeah, headbutt a bitch, as one does. Yeah, exactly. Right? Don't we all do that? Don't we know when you're, when you're in the middle of an argument and you're not winning it and you're trying to find a way to end it or justify it, that's what you do. You headbutt someone who you were just nose to nose with, but none of it was on purpose, and he gets to judge how she's supposed to feel about it. How about not touching her? And I love the desperation and how he's now trying to act like he's separate from all that dysfunction. He's going, I feel bad for them and I wish them well and all of their problems. And come on, man, we're a couple dollars away from the goal. Come on, I wish them well. I'm a normal, rational human being. Like, no, bro, you were in that lane. You were in the house when that shit was going on. You gave up your wife for shit and you knew. You knew, as they say. You can't act like you weren't involved now. Did you tell her to calm down too? Yeah, because that always helps. Honey, calm down. I know we just were nose to nose and everything, so this is the best thing to tell a woman. Every person knows this. Tell a grown-ass woman to calm down when you're in the middle of fighting them face to face. Like Space Nerd sarcastically says, that goes well. Cyke Hoya from Space Nerd. Hey, Cyke from Space Chief. Heard Anoya. Heard Nerd Hoya. Whoa, Heard Noya. I got dyslexic on that when I said Heard Noya. And it's Nerd Hoya. Let's see, and the element spots are running. Chief is getting the love from Cyke. Ding Dong says, I bet he told her she is overreacting, right, nerd? Exactly. He's the guy that's going to have a situation with you. He's going to get in a fight with you, tell you that he's nose to nose, and then tell you how you should feel about his touching and his interactions with you. And that's why he's chef's kiss to watch, because when you see him say that stuff and try to justify it, you're like, no other adult out here believes what you're saying right now. Funny shit. His delusion is anyway. Oh, for sure, Ding, says Space Nerd. Cyke says, she was, dang. LOL, just kidding. I can't even joke and take Aaron's side. Yeah. Cyke says, I have more Aaron Hitlers I am working on. I'm going to enhance the face so it doesn't look that crappy. We got what you were going for, buddy. Looks pretty good, says Cyke. LOL, says Ding Dong. Space Nerd is laughing. Juggalo Toilet Girl says, LOL, why? Everybody's saying, uh-oh, Jen, what did you do? Let's see. Hey, Hoya, Heard Noya. Hey, wait a minute. I'm already dyslexic enough. You don't have to help me with it. Heard Noya and Nerd Hoya. Thanks, Nerd, but I can get it better with the face enhancer. Just takes twice as long to render. Why render you awesome? Thank you, man. So there you go. More exclusive Cyke stuff. We're in the middle of stuff, and then more Cyke stuff comes up. So we love and appreciate that. We did that. We did that. We did the bathroom thing. We did the kitchen. We got talking all that. So now I think I'm at the, why don't we check I did the Donald J. Trump. We did our open topic. Why don't we go to the National Day calendar today? Because it is the start of a new week. It is July 8th. It's a Monday. So why don't I run the element? And why don't we check the National Day calendar and see what kind of quirky, kind of fun holidays we're supposed to be celebrating today.
3, 2, 1.
That's right. It's a celebration, bitches. That's always a celebration for someone or something. So let's see the things we're kind of supposed to be celebrating on this day, July the 8th. It's National Raspberry Day. I like saying raspberry just to be a dick on purpose. Hello, it's do you know it's raspberry? You have to pronounce the P, Bobby Nick, right?
That's right.
The P. Let's see. Like the T in Toonami. National Freezer Pop Day. I can get into that. I can get down with that. And National Chocolate with Almonds Day. So those are our days. So why don't we go over all of them? Bobby Nick, raspberries. Have an opinion? You like them?
I like them occasionally. Yeah, not my favorite thing, but if they're around, I'll eat them.
She wore a raspberry puree, the kind you find in a secondhand store. I think I said puree and not beret. She ate some raspberry puree. Well, let's see what National Raspberry Day is about. On June 8th is National Raspberry Day on the National Day calendar to celebrate the summertime fruit known as raspberry. This delicious fruit holiday adds a sweet addition to our menu and taste buds. Hashtag National Raspberry Day are one of the most popular berries available for consumption. Their rich, beautiful color entices us, indulge them. See, they got bad English. They entice us to indulge in them whenever we can. The first bite always delivers a sweet, juicy flavor that encourages us to keep eating them. National Raspberry Day is the perfect day to not only enjoy a raspberry, but to also learn a few facts and a few new ways to eat them. Well, I don't know. We can put this in much with avocados, Bobby Nick. I'm not gonna. I'll mess with raspberries, really. Don't mess with them. So, not celebrating raspberry today, but let's see what our friends in the chat. I'm sure we have some comments about this one because our friend love to comment about what they like in the chat. So let's see where we left off. It says, let's find out what food I need to eat today. That's right. These are all very food-centric. We have noticed, Space Nerd. And I am guilty of making many people hungry, including myself, doing these national days. So it's raspberries today you're going to eat. Bambi says, what's up? What's up? What's up to you, Bambi? How you doing? Happy Monday. We're just doing our thing here on BF Live.
We're doing it.
We're hanging out with a bunch of cool friends, just talking about a lot of cool, fun stuff and having a good time doing it. Thanks for joining us. The Juggalo Toilet Girl says, I sub to Cyke so I can see what all the ruckus is about. That's what you're supposed to do. His link is running the bot is running his link in my chat today, so you can click on Cyke Labs and subscribe over there and see all his cool videos. Oh, this is the Bambi, says Juggalo Toilet Girl. Yum, says Space Nerd about the raspberries. Freezer Pop Day, we're gonna get into that. Yummy, I love raspberries, says Ding Dong. What a great day. It's a great day to be alive and have some raspberries if you like. Space Nerd's laughing at me, so that's a good thing. If you have never had Talente Roman Raspberry Sorbet, you have to try it. The Mando is good too. Okay, the mango. You cannot have the mango. You cannot have the mango. Only the raspberry. Space Nerd. That's one from her. My grandparents had a raspberry bush, and we would go visit. I would pick them and eat them all. So good, says Ding Dong. Well, you got to watch that.
Yeah, I honestly think that when I was a kid, there was a raspberry bush in everybody's yard back in the day. I don't know.
We had honeysuckle around my way where we'd pick the honeysuckles and you eat the sweet kind of honey at the end of them, but never was much for out there picking like wild apples or wild fruit and then eating it in my day, Bobby. Didn't do that.
I loved it back in the day. Yeah, that was fun.
Blackberries are superior berry. They have an extra boom. Whoa. Why they gotta be black? Why they gotta be black, man? The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, or so I'm told. Dead fool. Really dead fool. We have wild blackberry bushes in the Pacific Northwest. They are invasive. I think there's a little humor in that. Let's see. Dead fool. My kid likes blackberries best too, says Ding Dong. They're yummers, as our friend Deadful. I need to make blackberry freezer jam this. Whoa, blackberry jam-a-lamb. Whoa, blackberry jam-a-lamb. Just gonna make that, man. Jam-a-lamb. Gonna put it in the freezer. Gonna make that blackberry jam-a-lamps. Let's see. Do you make jam, Ding Dong? Mango. That's right. You cannot have the mango. I know what you meant. You like turtles. I like turtles. We all like turtles, Terry and me.
I like turtles.
I like them too. Let's see. The stream out spot's running. Oh my God, we were 2 days away from me. We were, but what are you, dead now? Wait a minute. we're 2 days. I thought you said we were 2 days away from me turning 38. Well, there you go. You are wonderful, Space Nerd. You're welcome. And she better not, nerd. Ha ha ha. The Dang Lizard says, what are new ways to eat raspberries? Eat them in pure dessert, cake, as jam, or make liquor out of them, and then shove them in your ear? I don't know. Whatever floats your boat or finds your lost road. No jam, says our friend Space Nerd to Cyke. Arthritis says, as long as you get the seeds out. Space Nerd says, good question, Dang Lizard. The Juggalite Tully Girl says, I didn't know how much makeup I had until I had to move it all. Are you really like a 66-year-old Asian man? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Let's see. I don't nerd berries, or I don't need berries. Don't last long enough. They get gobbled up or put in the smoothies. Space Nerd says, all right, you guys like your smoothies. Hey, Bob's from Matt.
Man.
No jam for me, but peanut butter all day, says our friend Cyke. Cyke doesn't like jelly or jam, really? I like peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's really grape. Concord grape jelly is my only jam, if you will, Bobby Nick. What about you, buddy? I mean, I know we've talked about peanut butter and jelly, but what's your specific jam for jam?
Strawberry.
Really?
Strawberry, yeah.
And then you got the levels of it. You got jelly, jams, preserves, and some of
Right,
it is
yeah.
ground up more, or some of it's ground up less. Some of it has more of the natural original stuff in it. But let's see. BF Live Bobby, you are good at deciphering us. Well, I thank you, Space Nerd. I love you guys. You're my family. I have gigantic elderberry bush in my backyard. Those are very healthy, Space Nerd. Space Chief 75 says, that's what I heard, Space Nerd. Everybody heard about the nerd. She's got them going up. PB&J is still a great snack. And strawberry or raspberry are my favorite from Space Nerd. Okay, well, let's see what other national days we have, because I know we had Freezer Pop Day, and I know this will bring back a lot of good memories, Bobby and Nick. Good old Freezer Pop. These are kind of in everybody's budget. I think everybody had a Freezer Pop back in the day because it's simple, just good old frozen water ice. Well, let's see.
Yeah, freezies were the thing when you're a kid, you know. I remember getting home from school on a hot day, and that's the first thing I would do. Just go to the freezer, grab a few freezies, and just start munching down.
I remember feeling like a big dog, Bobby Nick, when we finally got the big bag or the big box from the store, and you felt like that you could go home. Like I was like, I can go in this freezer anytime and just take one of these, right? It made you feel like a big dog. Like I don't have to wait for that ice cream truck. That was living large back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, it says National Freezer Pop Day. In the heat of the summer, National Freezer Pop Day brings the sweet chill of relief on July 8th. Grab one of America's favorite ways to cool off with a frozen sweet treat. Hashtag National Freezer Pop Day. Freezer Pops have a long history, one that's over 60 years old, and that history includes kids and summer fun. What's better than getting outdoors and spending time with friends and family? Well, perhaps cooling off with a freezer full of Freezer Pops in every flavor of the rainbow. Summer is one of the best times of year. It's important to keep the freezer or cooler stocked with Freezer Pops of all varieties and textures. There's one for people of all ages. They make the summer even better and more memorable. And they're shareable too. Everyone has their favorite flavor, and you know which one it is by looking by looking in the seamlessly always near empty freezer or cooler. Oh, that's right. Because of whatever color was missing the most, that's what everybody ate the most, right?
Yeah.
It says from the lazy summer days to busy sporting events, these portable treats please even the pickiest crowd. And I think it's easy enough to say that the easiest way to acknowledge or enjoy National Freezer Pop Day is to have a damn freezer pop. But let's see. I might do that later on.
Yeah, man.
Understand that. His mother was a hamster, and his father smelled of elderberries, says our friend. LOL Nimrod. LOL Nimrod again. That was from Nerd and Juggler Jen. Arthur it is, says Nimrod, going all Python. Let's see. LMAO, thank you for getting it, Space Nerd. Dang Lizard says, today we learn if you have enough makeup, you can turn elderberry into younger berry. You're confusing the lessons here, Dang. You're confusing the lessons here on BF Live. Hey, whatever you get out of the show, that's good for you. LOL, I'm glad there are fellow Monty Python fans here, says Nimrod. LOL, Dang says Ding Dong. Armpits, we did that in the 100th episode. Let's get on to one more. We got to do National Chocolate with Almonds Day, Bob.
Yes, we do. Because look what I got. I got myself a bag of chocolate almonds.
Wait a minute. Not even just a chocolate bar, but you have actual chocolate. Look at this. Playing the role of the prop master today is Nick Haven.
That's right.
The person who typically brings on whatever we talk about is not here today, but there you go. Look at that. So I guess there's no need to ask if you like chocolate-covered almonds, because obviously you do. Well, how about if I read this while you enjoy a few?
All right, sounds good.
It says, National Chocolate with Almonds Day on July 8th each year offers a combo deal to celebrate. What a great way to wrap up chocolate and almonds in one package. Celebrate it by giving some to a friend or a neighbor. Hashtag Chocolate with Almonds Day. When it comes to adding almonds to chocolate, the options are plentiful. From cakes to chocolate bars, pudding and cookies, we can celebrate this National Day with snacks and desserts galore. Whether you pick up a chocolate bar or make something from scratch, this holiday will surely hit the spot. This timeless combination brings smooth chocolate and crunch to snack time. However, it also adds a warm nuttiness, to cakes and brownies. Add both to ice cream or mousse for a richer flavor, or elevate other divine desserts such as cheesecake or custards. You know, Bobby Nick, that's probably the only way I really eat almonds. And occasionally, I really don't go for the ones with almonds in them, but I will tolerate a bar with almonds in it. But I'm not the biggest, not surprising to anyone that knows my eating habits, not the biggest almond guy in general. I only like regular peanuts. That's my favorite legume, Bobby, if you will. Legume.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. I don't eat almonds unless they're covered in chocolate either. It's gotta be milk chocolate too. You know, it can't be like dark chocolate or some shit like that. I don't like dark chocolate, but if it's milk chocolate, then yeah, I'm good to go.
Yeah. The only time it took me getting older to enjoy dark chocolate on any level, but the only time I like dark chocolate is when it is in combination with something sweet to give it that balance. But I'm a milk chocolate guy, 100%.
Yeah.
Hell nah, lizard, LOL. Today is like the best food day. Well, I hope you enjoy all of those foods. What do we have? We had freezer pops, right? We have freezer pops, raspberries, and almonds with chocolate for today's National Day. Hey.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. All right. What do we got? Look at that. Look at you, Bobby Nick. They're impressed with you pulling out the props today. Look at that. Unless anyone think we scheduled this, we don't. We don't plan any of this. Dead Fool says, Nimrob, I fought in your general direction. I fought in your general direction. I fought on you. Oh, I think I can hear it. I do hear it right there. Let's see. Checking some of my emails as I'm going. Yeah, Bobby, show me your sack. Wait a minute. He just showed us a sack. Deadful LOL. Who needs the prop master when you'll have Bobby Nick? Nimrob says, LOL, Deadful. Now go away before instant you a send time. Instant you a send time? Why are you talking like Yoda? Now go away before instant you a send time. I will send you. I like this one too. Warm nuttiness. He said warm nuttiness, Bobby Nick. Yeah. He said warm nuttiness. Yeah, warm nuts. I like dark chocolate, but it hurts my teeth, says Ding Dong. Yeah, that richness. Ding Dong loves all nuts. And that's coming from her husband, so I'm not going to dispute any of that. Not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Nimrob, taunt second. Cyke says, what do you like to eat, BF? Question mark. I never heard that side of food from you. That side of food? Yeah. I'm a meat and potatoes guy, I guess. Mostly I am. And farts, apparently. No, not farts. Let's see. Damn it, Dead Fool. Absolute typo. LOL. It's like it's 93 out here and I'm delirious. I imagine that you're on your route, Nimrob, so keep your spirits up and your temperature down, my friend. Why don't we get into some other stuff here? We did the National Day calendar, open up some things and close some things, but I got plenty of other fun stuff too. Let's see my most funnest thing that we can do, because it's 2:24 here on the East Coast of the United States. Still reframe. I see that the number 40 is occurring on my screen right now. 40 eyeballs and 2 likes on the Facebook. So if you came by at any point, please hit your like button on the way in or out. I appreciate you for checking out BF Live today. I appreciate Pauper80 and everybody who's at Super Chats and memberships. I love all the love, you guys. And don't forget to check out the members-only content in the community part. You see exclusive pictures of me. I feel you, Nimrob. I'm in the field. You guys are outside today. Man,
Yeah. Our feels like temperature right now is 95.
Whoa. And that's in freaking Canada.
Yeah.
That is in freaking
Canada. We got a heat wave going on for the next week.
Wow.
This is insane.
Why don't I do this? We enjoy the I got it. I could do internet. We do internet show a lot. Why don't I got a collection of some Wack Tracks. Why don't we listen to some Wack Tracks here on BF Live? Let's see, it is Monday, July 8th. Hey, at the top of the hour, I trust that all you'll be heading over there too, because I'm heading over to the Lunchbox to play poker with my friend DJ Electra and some other friends. So you're going to have a hard time escaping me today. This show is already set up for the redirect. This party will be actually sent right over to the Lunchbox at 3:15-ish as soon as the show wraps up here today. But why don't we get into this, and I will show you. Let's listen to some Wack Tracks. Let's get into some of those, Bobby Nick. I got a couple to share with you. Shout out to that. This is that website or Instagram site. I ruined it. I ruined it. So let's check out some of these songs. I like these mixes of styles and lyrics and ideas. BF's Wack Tracks today. Let's listen to this one. This says, what bro country sounds like to people who don't like bro country.
Truck, jeans, beer, girl, creek, boots, truck, tan legs, train, dog, beer, Dixie cup. Got a beer in my beer and a Chevy in my truck. Got a dog at the wheel, cut off jeans truck. Dirt road, back road, beer, moonlight, red, white, and blue, girl, Friday night. I got my boots in the dirt, got the dirt from a dirt road beneath my truck. Got the truck from my girl, she's got the dirt. I got the dirt from the dirt road near my truck. Got my boots, got the dirt. I got the dirt from a dirt road near my truck. Got the truck from my girl, she's got them boots in the dirt. Got the dirt from the dirt road. Got a beer in my beer and a Chevy in my truck. Got a dog at the wheel, cut off jeans truck. Dirt road, back road, beer, moonlight, red, white, and blue, girl, Friday night. Fish bait, tailgate, small town, y'all. Hanks on whiskey shot, fake southern drawl. Red dirt, amen, farm, double wide. Beer, 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 and I'm proud of my pride. Got a beer in my beer and a Chevy in my truck. Got a dog at the wheel, cut off jeans. The truck.
There you go. It's kind of every country song wrapped up in a country song. There you go. A lot of people relate to that one.
Good shit right there.
Yep. Like I said, that's when country music died in 1990 before they did that newest country song. That's right. That's that modern country. Dang lizard. That's right. I just got one of Cyke's jokes. LOL. I see you. I call those joke grenades, Juggalette Jen. It's kind of when they throw them and they go. It takes a couple seconds, and then they go off, and you're like, "Oh, I get it." I call those joke grenades. I'm accused of throwing them every now and then. All right, I got another whack track for you here on BF Live. These are just songs. They're styles, melodies, lyrics, AI, all mixed together in a fun way. Space G75 says, that song inspired me to let my dog drive my truck. There you go. There you go. You got a beer. I got a beer in my beer and a Chevy in my truck. I like that. Well, let's check out this one. This one, it'll explain itself. Let's roll this one. You see Johnny Cash.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Let's see. This is called.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, no.
You didn't see that coming, Bob, Nick. Come on, y'all. Let's do-si-do. Come on, Alameda left.
Saturday sun. I had to tell him I ain't second to none. And I told about equality, and it's true, either you're wrong or you're right. But if you're thinking about my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white.
There you go. It's the black or white Fulton Freedom Blues.
Oh my God, that works too well. I don't know, man. It's freaking me out, dude.
Why does that work so well? I love when they work well. Like our friend Nimrob71 says, that this actually works. Country people like my petty songs. I like your non-petty songs too, but don't come around here no more with that stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's go. All right, Now, I think somebody asked about this. I did this segment a couple weeks ago, and somebody says, hey, BF, you got all these kind of wacky songs mixed together, but would you happen to have Cardi B doing WAP? Let's see what it would sound like if Cardi B did WAP, and this stands for Wet Ass Pussy, y'all. Back in 1946 style, right here on BF Live. I think this is my last whack track I have for you today, and it's a doozy.
Shit.
Did everyone learn square dancing in high school? It was mandatory for us. How do you think I knew how just to say do-si-do and Alamein left? Yes, arthritis. I did take that. Bobby Nick, did you have that as well in Canada?
Yeah, well, you know what? I didn't just have it in school. My dad is Ukrainian, so we went to a lot of square dances, and yeah, oh man,
But
that
it was
shit was just nasty.
interesting. Yeah, I had our gym when I was in school is so diverse, so I know exactly what arthritis is talking about, or arthritis. Arthritis. I had basically it was part of our curriculum, Bobby Nick, where we did square dancing, and it caused you to learn how to dance, and you had to curtsy and do-si-do and Alamein left, and that's the only reason I knew any of that shit.
Oh man, I just hated that when the guy's on the mic,
Yeah.
you know, and he's like rapping, but in such a
Swing your
such
partner,
a
do-si-do, drop her on the ground, and let's go.
unorganized way.
Alamein left and Alamein right.
Jesus.
Bobby Nick, that motherfucker ain't right. Come on. That's right.
I was like,
Yep.
oh my God.
Yep. So we had that one. Let's see. Our friend Terry Nee says, a Misbehavin' song by Amy Lee and Baby Billy is a great song. Like, really? Ain't Misbehavin'? Amy Lee. I'll have to look into that one. Thank you for that music recommendation, Terry Nee. But I have this one. Somebody asked about it. I think they brought it up in passing. Like, I wonder if Cardi B, how she would sound in that style. Well, I have it. WAP, Wet Ass Pussy. I'll be forewarn you, but in a 1946 style, Bobby. Let's see how smooth this is.
Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. I bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy.
Sing it, girl.
Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy.
There you got that wet ass pussy, so there you go.
I don't know. It says there I ruined it, but I think they made it better.
I think they did. Our friend Deadpool says, my grandparents had a whole room just to host square dancing in. Used to go and watch all the time as a kid. Then I'm surprised. I mean, you had to pick it up just by being around it there, Deadpool, for sure. Come on, you had to jump in a couple times with the girls. Drew P. Balls is loving that wet ass pussy. You got, oh Lord, look out for that wet ass pussy. And Deadpool was laughing. He was enjoying that wet ass pussy. That is head spinning funny. There you go. That's why we do this.
Yeah, you know, when you go to square dance, you really understand what it is to be white, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you know, like I got this about as white as I can get. It don't get no wet. I must be the whitest motherfucker. Man, I don't know.
Yes.
But, you know, those were all fun and everything. But this was also a popular one. And this is a PSA, just so you know all the parts of your body. Here you go, Abney.
Well, it ain't your ass, it ain't your balls. So what's that part between them called? It's your taint. Good darling, it's your taint. Well, if it ain't your nuts and it ain't your butt, then it's your taint. T-A-I-N-T.
Halfway between where you poop and pee.
It's your taint. Oh yeah, it's your taint. Well, if it ain't your sock and it ain't your crack, then it's your taint.
Yeah. And that's how you end that segment. There you go. There are some wag tracks. Square dancing, pussy. I thought you said Perry. Now come on, Nimrod. You're gonna come at us like that?
Shut the fuck up.
Square dancing, pussy. You Alamein left. You get out there. That's right. If it taint your ass and if it taint your balls, it taint. Taint
Misbehaving, saving on my butt for you. Zabble-dee-doo, zabble-dee.
Taint Misbehaving. That's right. It's the hit from from Deadpool. All right. Let's see. I got a couple more things planned for you. I'm looking forward to playing poker with my friend at the top of the hour, but I have more fun that I can have here for you. But let's see what kind of have we can do. I do have a bit of this. I do have a lot of it. So why don't I clear this out? How about we'll do some BF's Internet Shyt. We'll switch the gears. Let's do some Internet Shyt. I got a couple things in the hopper for you with BF's Internet Shyt. Are you having fun today, boys and girls? I hope you are. Welcome to my neighborhood. This is my neighborhood. My friend Bobby Nick's with us today. I got all our chat family friends. Let's see. Jeremy says, they taught you to be self-loathing white people? No, just some things, sometimes when you're standing in the middle of something, you kind of realize it. That's all it is. Let's see. Oh, my God, I love Internet Shyt. Well, Internet Shyt loves you too, Juggler Jen. Let's see what we have planned for you today. It's some Internet Shyt. Ooh, I like this one. I could have put this in a couple different places. I like this. I hope everybody likes this too as much as I do. This is a piece of Internet Shyt I have. Like I said, it can be music, articles, pictures, just things that I think are cool or make me go, things that make you go, And I share it right here with Internet Shyt. Bob, you're a music guy. Check this out. And just so everybody knows the context of it, this guy started out with basically just a guitar, maybe a drum, and he would play some simple songs, Bobby Nick, all computerized, right? He had these plucker things all on these keyboards. So what you're looking at here, everybody, this is a totally automated computer band, okay? This guy he puts physical pluckers on the strings. He puts he can control the sticks. He has physical things that actually make contact with the keyboard. Bobby Nick, listen to this symphony. He used to do just guitars and maybe a drum. Now he's got singing, bass, multiple instruments. And our friend Cut of the Gym, he might relate to this thinking that I'm a robot, but I'm not.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ain't that
would take a lot of time to set up, man. So
it is. I saw that guy start out simply doing a drum and a simple guitar, man. And now I see he's added more and more instruments to his stuff. So that was really neat. I like that one. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'll take you back with a little nostalgia for BF's Internet Shyt. We've come a long way now. Now I have this phone in my hand. This is basically a personal computer. It's your telephone. It's your life. Yeah. It's everything. But let's look at how portable computers were and how the future was looked at. Let's take you back to 1984, Bobby Nick, and the portability of the Apple Macintosh.
Yeah.
And when you're ready to travel, Macintosh can easily go along. The durable carrying case is strong and waterproof. Your Macintosh, keyboard, mouse, manuals, and software all fit neatly
Looks
inside.
like a picnic basket, boo-boo. Look at that. Hey, boo-boo. Where you taking your Macintosh, boo-boo? Hey, boo-boo. I'm hungry, boo-boo. Oh, look at this.
Even fully
She just
loaded,
pedaling down the
the
street.
carrying case is light enough to go anywhere you go.
Oh my God.
And when you're ready to travel, Macintosh can easily go along. The durable carrying case is strong and
How
waterproof.
easy did that look, Bobby Nick?
Well, I mean, not too easy compared to today's standards, you know.
That was considered like state of the art back then. That she could
Yeah, right.
put it in her picnic basket and hey, boo boo, we're gonna put it in my basket, and I'm gonna go to my office, boo boo. All right,
Just take it along with you.
all right. Well, we're working our way to the top of the hour. Let me pick the other piece of internet shite for you. Okay, now
I'd
I
say
got to.
portable computers have definitely come a long way since then.
I know. I mean, she's carrying all that around on her, and I'm pretty sure that this has more memory and processing power than what she was
Right.
lugging around on that
Yeah.
bike, Bobby Nick.
I mean, we can call each other. Shit.
Yeah. So we're taking
That's
you back
amazing.
about 40 years old with the technology here. Won't be after internet shite. Okay. Maybe see. I'm sub number 6, Terry Nee, 4108. We got these numbers going on here. We see the ski jumps during the Olympics and stuff, but I often wonder, what do they do with these places once they're not skiing or anything anymore, Bobby Nick? Well, this is what somebody does with one of them. Somebody does a motorbike ski jump. Let's watch this one. Going down at 71 miles per hour.
That one was gnarly. Dunzo.
Oh, man, look at that, man. Feet. Look how smooth it was, Bob.
That one was gnarly. Dunzo.
Wow. And, I couldn't help but think about our friend, or not our friend, but Evel Knievel, Bobby Nick.
Yeah, right.
Evel Knievel, like, he did that shit on, like, rigid Harleys. And that thing had, like, the suspension to, like, give you a little lift and a little landing and all. But that crazy son of a bitch, oh, man, he did it with those those rigid-ass frame bikes. Crazy ass. Let's see. We got that one. Terry Nee says 4108. The Mrs. Honeybee is checking in. Hey, Mrs. Honeybee.
Mrs. Honeybee.
It's been a minute, but I'm glad you can join us here today on Monday, starting off the week on a positive note here on BF Live. Oh, we're trying to play you. There we go. There you go. I can hear you. Terry Nee said you should have seen the IBM portable. Yeah, it's probably room size there, Terry Nee, right? Let's see. Hey, Honeybee from our friend Cyke. Hi, Mrs. Honeybee from Nimrod. And hi, B from Jerry Lahane. All right, well, I got a couple more pieces for you to take you to the top of the hour. And then I'm not done having fun today, man. I'm going to go take a little break after between shows.
Gonna play some Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, we're going to hold them. This ain't Texas. This is Hack Ride Studios channel we're heading to later on we're talking about. And there'll be a redirect set up in this show right here. When you get over there, holler and shout out everybody. Let them know that you just came over from BF Live and you're about to have more fun. Let's see, I got a couple more pieces of BF's internet shite. This is kind of one of those things where I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is real. Let's look at this one. This is a flying skate park, Bobby Nick. And you'll notice that it's sponsored by Red Bull. So they're all about these extreme stunts, extreme balloons and stuff. But this says it's a skate park. Watch somebody riding around on this. Look. In the middle of the air. Look, I'm getting to the edges too, bud.
Oh.
Look at that.
Damn. That is fucking insane.
2,100 feet in the air. And he's scared of heights. So one more time, that is a flying skate park. Leave it to Red Bull.
Jesus.
All right. Okay.
Wow. That was incredible, man. I don't know.
so-
That guy's nuts.
Yeah, do you think so? Just a little bit there, Bobby Nick. Jen's getting set up. I think she'll be over there playing poker with us later. See you there. Getting set up soon. Are you getting set up, Jen? Is it going okay? Oh, yep. Sounds like she's dialing up now. Getting in there. Okay. That is freaking crazy. I agree with that 100%. I got crazy. I got simple. I got another thing here I want to share with you, Bobby Nick. I like I said, it's just internet shit. It can be crazy stuff or just simple stuff. All right with the sound. But watch this one. This is just a simple thing. It's called $1 million idea, but watch what this guy did.
Brazil came up with a clever idea to earn thousands of dollars. He installed a special frame in his shop that allows customers to see how their clothes will look after being tailored. This innovation makes it much easier for customers to choose fabric, and with this trick, he has earned thousands of dollars. A person in Brazil came up with a clever idea to earn thousands of dollars. He installed a special frame in his shop that allows customers to see how their clothes will look after being tailored. This innovation makes it much easier for customers to choose fabric, and with this trick, he has earned thousands of dollars. A person in Brazil came up with a clever...
I like simple
That's
and
actually,
smart.
that's really smart. You'd think they would have, someone would have thought of that a long time ago.
Exactly,
Honestly.
Bob. And when I see stuff like that, it's like, why? Right. Where have we all been collectively?
Yeah.
The very generous Nimrob checks in. Thank you, Nimrob71, for the $1.99. I appreciate it. It says, Bobby, how did your Texas Hold'em tutorial go?
No, good. No, I didn't do one actually. I'm gonna see if I can figure it out after this ends, and then I don't know. If I
Okay.
can't do it in like 15 minutes, I guess I'm fucked.
Well, I'll let it, wasn't too hard, and I'll let out a little secret. He might have some information. He might have been alluding to me as well, because I had a chance to go on last night and try it out, Bob. So I'm already familiar with kind of the buttons and the flow of the game. So yeah, if you're asking me as well, mine went okay in that I think I'll be able to know what I'm doing when I show up to the lunchbox to play poker. That's right. We're gonna have some liquor in the front and poker in the rear. Come on, let's go.
Right.
Let's go. Whoop whoop, Nimrob. You got the horn. You got the horn. He did get the horn, didn't he? Oh, get the horn. If I turn the volume up, you do.
Do.
There you go. Let's see. All right, Bob. I think I got another piece of internet shite here. It's 2:48 here on the East Coast, which means it's 12 minutes to the top of the hour before we consider pulling this train into the station. Let's see. Thank you once again, Nimrod, for the $1.99, and everybody that super chat today. All right. Like I said, I like cool stuff. It doesn't have to be too mind blowing, just simple and cool. And this kind of counts, Bob. Check this out.
Lightweight plane prototype, and
It's a lightweight plane prototype, and I don't understand. And listen to how long he got this thing to fly and how much it weighs.
about to show us how it works, and at first it goes extremely slow, but soon it picks up the pace. The way this works is because the contraption weighs only 1.4 grams and has a 0.4 gram motor. But the craziest part about this, the plane flew in the air for a total of 22 minutes and 58 seconds. This kid made a lightweight plane prototype, and he's about to show us how it works. And at first it goes extremely slow, but soon it picks up the pace. The way this works is because the contraption weighs only 1.4 grams and has a 0.4 gram motor. But the craziest part about this, the plane flew in the air for a total of 22 minutes and 58 seconds. This kid made a lightweight...
It like weighed grams and it flew for 22 minutes.
That's cool.
Else. So there you go. I just like interesting kind of stuff. You did get the horn. All right. So that was, I think that's kind of all that I have in the hopper for you for that. I think I got to play the light plane, but I'm not done. I got more content for you, but I will put a bow on that sumbitch and let you know that was the end of BF's Internet Show. Yeah. I'm having fun today. I'm having a great start to my week, and I hope you're getting a great start to your week. And like I said, I say the word start because it's only just beginning, because I'm not even done having fun yet. I'm going over to the lunchbox later where we're going to play some poker, and maybe I'll be feeling no pain. I'll be feeling good by then, if you know what I mean. And I'll be chill and ready to go. I'm going to sit back and have some fun and hang out with you guys and play some poker with my friends who show up, like if Bobby Nick figures it out, and Jen and our DJ Electra. And maybe a friend I met yesterday named Denton, perhaps. Linktree, yes, I got one.
Oh my god.
My Linktree, Bobby, like, oh, what the fucking Linktree? My Linktree is actually running. My bot is taking care of running my Linktree. What is a Linktree? It has all of my social media connections, one-stop shopping. You can find them all right there. Yes, Linktree. There you go. You can subscribe to DJ Electrify if you haven't already. She has a page of her own in addition to Hack Ride Studios channel. She has a solo channel that she's like trying to get up to 500 subs so she can monetize one day. You can click on that link right there and you can help her with that. That would be greatly appreciated. Okay, I got one more segment in me and I like it. I need to come up with a jingle for this or something because it has jingle in it. But right now I only have a banner and it's just safe to say that they are, where did I put it at? They jingling, baby. Go ahead, baby. They jingling, baby. Go ahead, baby. All right. Sometimes I get some things that are jingle and jiggle that show up in my feed, and I'm like, I like things that jingle and jiggle. Bobby Nick likes things that jingle and jiggle. Y'all like things that jiggle and jingle, so let's show them here on BF Live. Bobby Nick loved Jen last night, LOL.
Oh yeah. Love
you so love that it kind of ran out since last night. Kind of went away. He's always loved me since Toilet Girl. LOL. I see that, Jen. Yeah, you can see. He also whips my ass. LOL.
That's right.
All right. Well, let's see what's jingling today in They Jingling Baby, Bobby Nick. Let's see. Ooh. And I got one. I have a bonus They Jingling to kind of wrap up this segment and wrap up our show today before we head over to the lunchbox and play some poker. You liquor in the front, I poker in the rear. Let's see. They jingling, baby. Let's see what's jingling here. Bobby Nick on They Jingling Baby. Here we go.
A little context if you care to listen. I find myself in a shit position. The man that looks at me down last night and he told me that it's over. Dumb decision. I don't wanna feel how my heart is ripping back. I don't wanna feel, so I stick to something. And I'm out on the town.
She left her headlights on, Bobby Nick.
Ooh.
All right. There you go. This is my
white shirts with no bra. I'm in.
I like it. Suddenly I want some pepperoni. I don't know what it is. A pepperoni. All right. I got another submission. Let's see. Let's take our here we go. Let me get a hold of it. Let me reset it. And my second entry in the segment, They're Jingling Baby. Let's see. When I get 3 things that jingle to come up in my feed, I share them with you right here on BF Live. Best jingle ever. Snoop Dogg's Hot Pockets. Who you gonna pick, motherfucker? Hot Pockets? Let's see. I see illusions in these halls. Halls of illusion. Visit yours. Okay, let's go for our second one. Our second entrant in a jingling baby, and let's see how they. There you go. They certainly were jingling, baby.
She's a little skinny, but I don't know. She's got the bounce. You know what I mean?
She was top heavy in all the right places.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Well, we had her. Let's see. Normally I'd like to do things in 3, but today I might have a bonus one for you today. So this one is my third submission today in They Jingling Baby. Whoa, wait a minute. He says, the best jingle ever, Snoop Dogg's Hot Pocket commercial. But then he says, I stand corrected. There you go. All the illusions and see what you coulda and shoulda woulda been real. I stand corrected. LOL, Deadful. All right, well, here's my next entrant in selection for They Jingling Baby. Let's sing how they're jingling baby today. Oh. Whoa. Got somebody like this working outside on your farm there, Deadful? Huh? Go ahead, baby. All right, Bobby Nick. Normally, I like to do things in threes for whatever reason. I like threes in my when I do videos and segments and all. But I have a bonus clip today.
You have a bonus giggle for us? Yeah.
Well, I do have a boner, and I have a bonus clip as well. But there you go. I have a boner clip today. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Cyke simply says, that's why I make Ding do all the yard work, LOL. So they jingle.
Good job. Good job.
Double D, Dirty Dalish getting the love right back from Dirty Dalish, who shouted out Dead Fool as she showed up again. All right, y'all. Well, we're heading to the top of the hour. Hey, we're heading over to the lunchbox. So whether you go with the redirect, if you stay in this chat, you'll automatically be redirected. There'll be a link you can click on, or simply join us over Hack Ride Studios at 3:15-ish here on the East Coast, which is 12:15-ish if you're out there on that West Coast. We call the left coast. And join us for that. We're going to be playing poker and just hanging out and having a good time. I'm going to grab a drink. I'm going to grab a smoke, and I'll be having fun. Have a great day, y'all. You have a great day, Dirty Dalish. You'll get a smooch. And I'm going to show you, Bobby Nick. This one has a special connection with a jingling baby. You will know someone in our community got this at kind of their request and got shouted out in this last jingling baby. I hope you enjoyed this. This is 257. And I'm going to simply say it helps us miss our friend Scott Fitzpatrick. Shout out to our boy, Scott Fitzpatrick. He provided this clip. He made this clip happen. He's trying to have Zia on the show. He always goes and hangs out in Zia's chat. So this is a special, personalized They Jingling Baby for BF Live, or basically for Scott Fitzpatrick, though, but specialized for us here today. Let's watch this.
Thing. Scott Fitzpatrick, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I know there's no way I'm going to have time until after the move and things get settled. I even had to stop doing customs for a while, which really sucks because I need to get on top of that. But do they look bigger? Well, thing.
She got them store-bought, Bobby Nick. There you go.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I know there's no way I'm going to have time until.
So tell everybody about that, because I know Scott has been, he likes going out and he likes hot girls and he likes hanging out in her chat, but he's been kind of steadily trying to recruit her, right?
Yeah, he wants to get her on No Filter with Andrew and Friends. And yeah, he's been working on her. He's talked to her quite a few times about it, and she seems down. I get that she's busy. She is the so she's a busy girl. She's a busy girl, but yeah, I mean, the one thing I noticed about her is that it seems like ever since she got the breasts, like her butt got bigger too. You know what I mean?
It seems like other things might have caught up with it, Bobby Nick. I'm wondering about the proportions too, because now she seems quite proportional as to where, because for those who don't know, she really didn't have much, but she kind of everybody kind of knows that watches her. She went out and bought some. She got a pair. She bought a couple pairs, right, Bob?
Yeah, she was kind of this really skinny girl, but then boom, she got the breast implants, and everything else kind of got bigger too. So I was like, whoa.
Caught up with it. Well, she's a fun chick. She's a hottie, and like Scott always mentions how she seemed like that every kind of the girl next door you could kind of gettable or whatever, the way he put it, when she was kind of natural and all. But then she got I'm like, I hope she don't go big, because she's a cute girl, but she, like I said, ain't nobody going to kick her out of bed for eating breadcrumbs.
That's right.
In bed for sure. So I hope you enjoyed that, and that's how we finish the show, and we finish BF Live. They Jingling Baby, with a shout out to our boy Scott Fitzpatrick, who's probably a little too tired to be with us today, but I know he'll be joining us through other days throughout the week. Maybe our friend Tay Boogie will be jumping in, and maybe some other guests will have some surprises throughout the week. Let's see. Electra says, I hope you have a great day too, Dalish and chat, and my bobbies will be over soon, Electra. We'll be over soon, Electra. She's down. I've mentioned it to her. DTF or no? Down to No Filter. DTF, there you go. She's down. I've mentioned it to her as well. But yeah, I'm sure. Look, cool. I'm not even as busy as her, probably, even though I'm kind of busy. And then it'd be tricky, but Scott's gonna stay on it until she shows up, Bobby Nick.
That's right.
If she does show up, she will probably show up on one of the many shows that you do. So tell us about the rest of your day and where she might show up.
Well, hold on a second. I've written my plugs down. So,
this should be good.
Finally. Yeah. Come on, you bastard. There we go. You can check me out in the lounge I do a music video show. I'm bringing MTV back, the good MTV, the old MTV that played music videos. It's only $1 per request, and that happens on Rumble. So go to rumble.com/The Bobby Nick Show, and yeah, get your request on right now. And then you check out No Filter with Andrew and Friends on YouTube every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I do that show with Andrew and Scott Fitzpatrick and a bunch of crazy cool people. And yeah, we all have no filter. So yeah, and check out the Cut of the Jib Lunatic Lounge tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, and also on Fridays at 7 p.m. as well. And then right here, BF Live Monday to Friday, noon to 3-ish. And yeah, Calandar TV. I might be on there later on today. If there's an Alpha Shot Lounge, that's what I appear on there. So go check that out. Hack Ride, check that channel out on YouTube as well. Great stuff going on there. I appear on Lunchbox sometimes, so it's good stuff. And Jason Bardo X, it's not a show, but it's a fun hang. So check that out every midnight Eastern at JBX's God.
I was going to get playoff music, Bobby Nick. There you go. All right, let's wrap it up, Bobby Nick. There you go. Man, that's awesome, man. Thank you for all your credits there. I was pulling music while you were doing that too. Let's say we got the sheets down. Thank you, Dead Fool, for joining us today. For our friend Cyke for providing exclusive content. Watch us every day for more exclusive Cyke content tomorrow. Sounds like he's working. He's going to have more in the hopper for me. Thank you, Ding Dong and Cyke Labs. And let's see. Nice, says Jugglehead Jen. Great watch, BF. Thank you, Bye B. The Stream Mouse Bot PCL for life. Thumbs up. I haven't seen too much of my feed. Are they doing a Monday show tonight? Let me see. They don't always post till like later in the day sometimes. So let's see. Gina Carano. I see it 2 hours ago. That's right. It will be happening tonight. I'll be available. I don't have a Monday night show, so I'll be seeing my PCL chat family hanging out in the chat tonight, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock East. Bones up to Matt. Thank you for that. JBX is a fun hang, says Cyke. Matt666 says Cyke. Gerald Haynes says, Bobby Nick, give me a good reference on Catalano TV.
I'll do it.
Already have another Trump done for you, so come back tomorrow.
Nice.
Because if we get down to the ones where it's Trump, where it's John's face and John's voice on Trump, bueno. We'll have to look for that. Looking forward to that. So let's see. I think we got about everything. We're all caught up now. And doing a Pete clip now while I'm watching John. Got a Shuli John coming in the next. This dude.
Nice.
Cyke Labs is putting in the work with Ding Dong, and in addition to their regular jobs. Thank you to the awesome chat family who contribute to the show. Thank you once again for Space Nerd for making the connection and making the Hoya guys show up on Replayables. That was a lot of fun. We can't leave. We need one more Hoya before we get out of here today, guys. Come on. We need a Hoya. We're going to build up the energy. We're going to Hoya our way over to the lunchbox.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
There you go. Synth Pop Troubadour, better known aka as the Hoya guy. We know him here. So y'all, we're in the ish. It is 3:04 here on the East Coast. Thanks everyone for joining me here today for Stream Show 108. So for Scott Fitzpatrick, who couldn't be here, for the Stormy, who I trust is doing okay, for Bobby Nick Havens, and for all of our friends, thank you for joining us today. I love you, and I release you all to the Hack Ride Studios channel. You're not getting rid of me that easily today on a Monday, folks, because I'm going to go hop over there, and I'll be joining DJ Electrify, Bobby, and whoever else shows up, Jugglehead Jen, and we're going to have fun playing some poker. So for all those guys, peace and love, and I'll see you over there, and I'll see you the next time I see you right here on BF Live, Monday through Friday, 12 to 3-ish East. Have a great rest of your day, y'all. See you soon over in the Lunchbox, Hack Ride Studios channel. The redirect is set up. Bye. See you there.
Peace.
See you, Bob. Later.